It's gonna start. It's about to start out good. Y'all gonna like how we begin.
Okay.
Yep.
Like
Go ahead.
Hey, we dope. We could do like how Nick Cannon be doing when we come out and just we would cut the beat. Yeah. 5:32. What time we had y'all come here? 4:30.
45? 4:45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
That's not
good.
bad.
We're right on track.
Okay. Yo. Hey, we live and alive again here at the All and Everything podcast at the HQ. We have two lovely guests, but before I introduce them, I'm going to introduce my man sitting across from me, my right-hand man. Y'all know him as Tyrone. I call him Duce. Either way, he's my co-host. Go ahead and say what's up to the people, bro.
Hey, you already know what it is. Blessed, black, and highly favored in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, now let's introduce our special guest. Long overdue. The
Long
lovely
overdue.
ladies.
For surely the best looking guest we've had on the show.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Look at it.
I dig it. Okay.
Yeah, they got that chemistry. They
Already.
both knew like, hey, we gotta flex. Right? Hey, but hey, our lovely guests though, we got Larisa and Priscilla Valdivinos.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, go and say what's up to the people, y'all.
Happy to be here. Excited.
Hey, we're happy to have y'all. Super happy to have y'all. I know. Hey, we already took a couple of shots before the show. Oh, we forgot to pour.
No, we didn't. You're not thinking about the game. We already had a game plan in session. Then you got.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
See, you already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Hey, so we were supposed to have you guys on last week, but we had some stuff that was going on.
Right.
And it was going to be the day before your guys' anniversary. So we're here today to tell you guys happy anniversary.
It's your anniversary.
Hey, and we actually got something for you guys.
Okay, yeah, I just got a little something for y'all real quick. That's why
We a little something.
Yeah.
For them.
we
Oh, shit. Okay.
from the All and Everything podcast.
Y'all didn't have to do all that. But what is it?
Hey, when we asked you guys about coming on the show, what was your guys' special request?
I asked for a bottle of Don Julio 70 and some squirt.
So this is not the right one.
It's not the right one, but I still drink this.
Okay, so now
It's still Don Julio.
Now I just heard when I read what you put. Now 50, that's 70, right?
70, yeah.
Okay, got you. So when I read it said Don Julio 70. So I'm automatically thinking like, oh, all right, it's this Don Julio bottle because it's the one I usually see you guys. Yeah, I showed Rose. I was like, hey, yeah, I got them this bottle. She's like, that's. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, they said Don Julio. No, that's why I was asking you, did you get the right one? So I was like, I'm over here looking at my friend. I was like, well, who's gonna drink these then? I was like, because I don't drink like that. I told you guys about when I had the shot. Yeah. So yesterday I went to the store, went to a couple of stores, and I ended up finding the one that you guys were requesting for.
Oh my goodness.
Now, we're not gonna get into how much this bad boy cost.
we are bougie,
but we better believe with how much it costs, I want to know what it tastes like.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and open that up.
Go ahead and open that up. There's a
little something up in there.
Come on, help me out.
So happy
I do
anniversary.
have a question. Why'd you pick a pink bag?
Okay, so I went from I had a small bag because I was gonna put a small one of this in there until I found out it was the wrong bottle. Okay. So then I went and got a little bigger bag, but then I was like, oh, let's give them some merch. So I needed a bigger bag. And then on top of that, the bottle was bigger than the medium bag I had. So then I had to go.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, open it up.
So then I had to go get the large bag because then I had to put some merch in there and give you guys a bottle.
I need to step out and change right now. What up?
So hey, y'all both got one, so that way y'all can match. Yeah, we got some more merch for y'all.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Those.
Oh yeah. No problem.
Yeah, so happy anniversary. We thought we get y'all some merch, and we got y'all bottle too.
Anybody out there that's tapping in, you can also get this merch if you tapping with us in the DMs on the IG, all_everything podcast, or Superstar Entertainment on IG.
Superstar_entertainment
on IG. You can also tap in and get those live and direct.
Hey, what's crazy? Okay, see, me and Duce were talking about. I was like, he said, "You gonna give them the everybody was racing?" I was like, I don't know. I was like, I know they're about it, but I was like, it's different when people like you kind of give them something like that to wear, like they not.
I feel like the message behind it is kind of, for me, it's like, so
it's hard not to be behind it.
Not against everybody versus racism.
I feel that it's some people don't like that kind of attention.
Yeah.
I'll fuck around and walk up into work like this.
Okay. Oh, hey, I feel that. I feel that. I like that. So yeah, happy anniversary to you guys, man.
Thank you.
Happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
That's why we got the shots out though, because we gonna get a shot of this.
Yeah,
Crank it off.
yeah. And I mean, hey,
you see how I opened it?
Yeah. yeah. I told you, hey, we definitely taking a shot. They ain't going home with that. Like
we chilled it.
It's
So-
for y'all. But
we
we need one of those.
Oh.
Yeah, we chilled it
I ain't
first.
gonna lie, I'm
then
a
we
little
threw it back in
nervous.
there.
Come on, you sure you
So-
got work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm just a
Yeah,
little
hey.
nervous. We got a show after
Yeah,
this.
we started.
We
got our night
started off
show.
with this, but then we
Now we about to-
Upgraded.
discovered.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
upgraded. You know,
yeah.
and then this shit is just way more smooth.
But yeah, after y'all take that one, that's gonna go home with you. I
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I already got a
yeah.
plan for it. If I ain't even gonna lie, if I'm being greedy, I was like, I'm gonna take a shot and then I'm gonna pour it in this drink
No,
right
you
here. You know what I'm
should.
saying?
Mix it a little bit.
It's really
Yeah,
good.
get a little mix going in.
Yep.
Okay, well, hey,
Hey,
well,
while we pour those shots up though,
yeah,
while
there
we
you
pour
go.
those shots up,
All right.
I don't know about you. I know you said, "Oh, she got my pen over here." Man,
Go ahead.
look at this. Yeah,
You already know.
we got some questions for
Oh,
them.
yes.
Right.
Well, because obviously they're our guests. So hey, tell our guests a little bit about you guys. You tell them about your age, where you work at. Just tell them a little bit about you guys.
Any
Why does that
information?
be
You
my
don't have to
shit?
do all that. You just do your
Like what sports you like? Well, okay, well, we'll start.
Well,
with
no. Let's get the people what they want first. Let's get the people what they want first.
Tell us who you rep.
No, not even that. I was gonna say y'all can drop y'all OnlyFans right now. We got OnlyFans page. Oh, y'all ain't. Oh, never mind. Y'all ain't got that. I know some people in the chat. Oh,
Hey, right. They was just walking.
OnlyFans.
Hey, hold on.
/.
Because we have one.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Oh, hold on. I'm over like, hey, Duce.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you see? Hey, start cooking. Hey,
Look at
hey, can I borrow? You got Will, you got an extra pen over there?
Throw that thing.
He all on his phone notes like.
No,
ready.
you know what?
Yeah.
That's funny that you say that though, because it has been like a little discussion between.
I feel like
Oh,
I'm not
really?
gonna lie. If I was
Whether we
a
should or
attractive
should
woman,
not.
it would be definitely
Who
a
brought it
discussion.
to the table?
We both did. No,
Yeah.
we did.
Did I?
No, somebody has to just be like, but have you ever thought like?
No, you were, but you were kind of trying to manage me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got more to offer.
She was
Yeah,
like, "Babe,
okay,
you
yeah.
got-"
Come on now.
I was like, we gonna both do this. Or,
So wait, she's going to just have you in it?
Yeah.
Like it's just you weren't? No, yeah.
Should
it
have
has
been like
to
a feature.
I was
Should have been like a guest feature.
but she has more to offer. You know. She's a
Okay,
little more
okay,
sexy
So she
than
was
I
gonna
am.
be
But
the-
see, but the thing is, the girl on girl would attract more though.
That's true.
That's what I'm
Because
like,
you know
what
how
do
us
they
guys be
know?
acting,
Like,
we're just like, oh no, if it's two girls, like
But
yeah,
you
it's
see,
way
like
better.
she ain't got no tattoos, so nobody will be able to like point her out. But I have tattoos.
Ooh,
Be like,
so-
okay, that's her. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So I feel
ooh,
like I
that's
could do a little
smart.
more with her.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
smart. Hey,
So,
duly
yeah.
noted for if I ever think about
There you
it.
go.
Derek in the chat
Hey,
said happy anniversary, y'all.
Who was
hide
that?
my
Derek in the
tattoo.
chat.
Okay, thank you,
you,
Derek.
thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
Hey, yeah. They appreciate it. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, we appreciate it.
Our anniversary, yeah, dog. Just chill out. Let's take these real
Hey,
quick.
hey,
though.
we coming on our 1 year though.
Hey, chill
wait,
out,
hold on.
chill
Okay.
out.
All right,
Aw.
we're introducing y'all to the Don Julio 70. Here
Oh
y'all go.
man, y'all got me so nervous. Yeah, this might be
go
my
back
last
and
one.
report this to Rosa.
Oh no, that's way smoother.
Right?
Yep.
That is.
And the next day, I'll be waking up feeling great. It'll be cool.
Yeah. Let me see this though. This what I'm.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that too. That way we ain't got to take too many shots for y'all. He still don't like it. X just ain't fucking with it.
Oh man,
No? Not even a little bit better than this one?
I don't know how y'all do it. I just don't know how y'all do it. Like none of it, no alcohol. Like if there was alcohol that tastes like just like it'd be smooth, tasted good. Like hey, I'd bounce on it. That's why I be trying to like the little TikTok mixed drinks that be looking all
Yeah.
good. I be trying to find one of those. I so far I've liked the I think it's lemonade and lemonade Sprite and Crown Apple. That's bomb.
She used
So
to
far.
be heavy on the Crown Apple, but I think
I know what, but you don't
she
represent
crossed
Crown
over
Apple no more.
now.
It's the
I feel
sugar
like
in
if
it.
No, it was just my drink for way too long.
Mm.
It was my
So it's
first.
time to switch it up.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
kind
Story.
of. That was her Henny.
Oh,
story.
you're the
Oh.
oh.
Oh, no.
Anything
no.
ain't possible.
Anything.
No, not with her.
I mean, I went to work, so anything was possible. So.
Okay.
Oh, see, I don't know how you see. No, that's why when I told y'all last week we
Awful,
was
bro.
gonna have the episode with you guys on the Tuesday, I requested that the Wednesday off. I was
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need time to recover. Definitely.
I'm pretty sure your sister's in the chat. She said she loved all of us. Latin ASMR.
Latinx
Mhm.
ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. What up, Kim? We here.
Oh, she in here? Oh,
Right
shout out,
here.
shout out,
Yeah.
shout out, shout out. Okay, so hey, so we in 2021. Where you guys working at right now?
We don't want to talk about work.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I was just trying. I was trying to ask a little bit about. Okay, well.
Oh no,
okay.
they didn't even shout out their social media. We didn't got to drink
Oh
it.
yeah,
and
that's
shit.
right. That's right. That's
We
what
went to because we was on
No,
OnlyFans.
that's all right. It's all good.
We was on
You
OnlyFans,
really
but
don't care. You just trying.
y'all know y'all IG.
Well, you know, we'll hold off on the OnlyFans for now, and we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all get that cracking
Y'all
off. Y'all
gotta
coming
let
back
us
on
know.
for
Hey, we
sure.
can shout you out on here. You know what I'm saying? Get the first exclusive.
Okay, what's up?
We might have to get a what is it? A premiere. We have to have a little movie party or
Yeah,
what is it?
Watch parties.
Yeah, there you
Watch
go.
party.
Yeah, there you
Got
go.
you,
Watch
got you.
party. We gotta
Y'all
have a
Y'all
watch
can
party.
just tell me
Yep.
your favorite clips and whatnot.
Oh,
There
I'm
you
dead. I'm
Hey,
dead.
we got the bigger TV in the living
Hey,
room just in
you
case
know what
you
I'm
know.
saying?
We want to be able to see
We
everything.
might just get a projector.
Yeah.
That's even better.
VRs. You know?
Oh, we just
Oh.
all put it on.
Game
We
changer.
ain't gonna all look at each other and see how
Exactly.
see how
We
they're
don't know what y'all
reacting. Like,
doing.
bro, you don't like this one? You don't like that?
Right.
Oh yeah, you can be in your own little world.
Yup.
Exactly. Yep.
We'll do it.
Okay. So hey, you guys know your so what are you guys on? You guys on Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram?
Lesbian _24
Lespin, LESPIN.
_24. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram and Twitter, sil_24.
On both of them?
That's me on both of them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, all right. Moving on. Then, hey, tell us how it is being married.
Newly married, just finished that first year. They
Yes,
say that the hardest year.
Is
Mhm.
the honestly, I could say
I
I
feel like
agree
we
to that.
agree.
Yeah?
I agree.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hardest
Oh,
year
yeah.
you guys' relationship?
Definitely.
But okay, but like what changes from like how you guys like from going from girlfriends to now it's my
Well,
wife.
Personally, I feel like our experience, we did move on really quickly within our relationship. So we're, bought a house, got married,
What's really quickly?
moved in. What? Well, see, our history is kind of different though.
Yeah.
Our
What?
story's a little different.
Okay,
You know?
hey, well, hey,
If you give us the quickest 60-second version of your guys' history, just
All right,
know,
history. We met in 6th grade.
Met in 6th grade. In and out each other's life all the way up through high school.
okay.
Right.
In high school, had a couple encounters with each other. She had a relationship, I had a relationship, but we was there in the background, just kind of floating around.
Okay.
So we
I like
knew.
the smile you got. So
Yeah.
We
okay.
knew. And then after high school, she was in a relationship, like I said, I was. We kind of just dropped it and made it a thing.
Okay.
And it's been, history ever since.
And how long is history right now?
5 years. Going
5
on
years.
5 years together. But like I said, within those 5 years, we moved together. 2 years in, we bought a house. Year
Right.
later, we got married. So it was just kind of
Hey, but y'all doing a couple gold
Moving
things,
quickly,
man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, let me see.
But definitely, I feel like it's the weight of the title.
Of the title.
Of a
the
wife?
title.
Of marriage.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
now,
marriage.
like now, I know for sure you can't just go nowhere.
You can't
Exactly.
just go
That's
nowhere.
the thing. You can't just up and leave.
But so
Yeah.
you didn't feel like she wasn't going, like you both weren't going nowhere before?
No. It's
Or is it
just
that
hard.
other people know that like now like you're officially like locked up?
You're locked
Like
in.
finances,
That,
everything.
Like the first I'm gonna go is to the spare room. Like I can't.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't
Like I'm
Yeah.
leaving the
Yeah.
house or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like maybe it's that reverse psychology too, because when you're in a relationship, like you said, you can go, but when you're married, it's like you can't.
right.
So when like
You have to make there's paperwork that's got to get done.
More, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Paperwork, pensions and shit that I'm gonna
Fees
get
and
into.
all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's a hassle. So
That's like,
Okay.
hey, they say, I know for sure. Well, I guess for you guys too, they say it's cheaper to keep her.
it's
Exactly.
cheaper
You
to
know?
keep her. Yeah.
Oh, so, no, that is a good one.
You
Hey,
know?
I've never heard that one, but that's
But
a
at
good
the
one.
end of
It's
the day, it's
cheaper
all
to keep.
love.
Yeah.
It was good. I feel like it was a lot of learning experiences,
Sure.
just growing, and like we were really happy we made it to the first year, and we were just going from there. Now it's like, all right, got through the first one. Here we go. Like,
So if you had to give any newlyweds out there, somebody just got married today, right, and they're tuned in,
Advice
what
on-
advice would you give them
For that first year.
to get through that first year?
Definitely just.
I know
be
we didn't
patient.
ask you this to give you a prep question, but
there you
it's
go. That's a good one.
Definitely patience. Learn each other's love language too.
ooh.
I feel like that one was kind of hard for me.
Do you guys know each other's?
I think I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
so,
Larissa's is acts of service for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Cater
okay.
to me.
Acts of service.
Acts
Yeah.
of service.
Okay.
What's
So like
mine?
get it like
Hold
so
on, what's
like,
mine?
Wait, so doing things for her?
Doing
Like,
things
just-
for her.
yeah,
I know she
like-
likes to come home to a clean ass house. She
Okay.
wants laundry. She wants dinner.
showing her
she
that
wants
she's
the whole
appreciated
nine,
pretty much.
Yeah,
Showing
the little
appreciation.
things, you know what I mean?
Yep,
You don't gotta
smart-
go
hey.
all out, but it's the little things.
A bunch of little things add up.
That's
day
true.
in
No,
and day out,
I
like,
know
little
because
things.
we've had these conversations
Yeah, yeah,
before,
yeah.
and I know that you pay attention to the little things,
Mhm.
even down to the little things that you say.
Yeah.
And I know, like, I'm sure, like, just like I know sometimes, like our conversations that we had, it'd be like, damn, so you listening to like, don't say you're gonna do something and then not follow through, because even if they don't say nothing about it, it's noted. Like,
Right.
ago.
Why
He
you
said,
mentioned
yeah, that you mentioned it. Yeah, that you
he
mentioned
said
it,
he was going to wash my car, but didn't.
Yo, and I feel like she has a long ass list of
Oh,
those.
you know what I mean?
Like the intentions there.
Waiting for you to say, when did I say that? Well, there was this day when you said you was gonna wash the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they ask you, well, what did I do? You be like, well, shit, I wasn't keeping receipts. I guess
Exactly. I don't be doing all that.
Right? I know you done it before, but I ain't write it down.
I didn't write it down. And then when the
Yeah.
argument's over with, it's like you remember it. And it's like, damn,
I can't go back.
I don't want to go.
Remember now. I remember what it was that you asked me about earlier.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh,
so
do you know her love language?
Yeah, I feel like yours is definitely quality time. Yeah, quality time.
Ooh,
I love that part.
okay.
Yeah, she, babe, I'm going to the gas
See,
station. I'm like,
no,
all
but
right.
you can have
She's
more
like,
than
"You
one
coming
love
with me?" I'm
language.
like, girl, the gas station right around the corner.
You can have
But
more
you
than one
gotta-
love
she wants you
Oh
language.
to
yeah,
go with
no,
her, though,
I
huh?
feel like my top is definitely quality time.
Quality time, yeah.
But I do have more.
Quality time and affection.
Physical touch.
Yeah,
Oh.
physical touch.
Okay.
You know what I was gonna say is I feel like everybody's honestly, if in your top 3 physical touches in there, I feel like it's hard because if you both don't, that needs to match up somewhere.
Right.
And I know
Yeah.
for sure, like most people, it's gonna be in their top 3, like the physical touch. Like that's part of like in your human nature, like how you feel wanted.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with your partner.
Cause yeah, it's, you know how like a lot. I don't know what it is. I was just talking to someone. I don't know what it is about girls, but they like grabbing like guys' butts. Like they just like making us uncomfortable around.
Do y'all
the
like
butt
grabbing
area.
girls' butts?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but it's
Same
different
thing.
though. Like
No, it's not, though.
How's it
I guess
different?
because y'all like it. Like
Yeah, and
y'all
I
act like y'all
don't. I
do it,
don't
but-
enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't like the credit card or the like. I bend over. I'm worried about you're gonna do something. Like I don't have to worry about that. And it's
His
my
ass cheeks
like-
clenched all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, all the time. Like I gotta worry about where she.
I
at,
gotta
like,
bend over in fear. Like I shouldn't have to live my life like this.
Yeah, around my girl.
Yeah.
Like it ain't even around like in the locker room or something.
Yeah.
It's around like someone I'm supposed to be comfortable with. Like she's violating me. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
that's funny.
But no, yeah, for newlyweds, definitely just be patient.
Patient.
Communication is huge.
I feel
Ooh.
like communication, but people misunderstand that, like communication, but also there's like, oh yeah, we communicate, but it's like, are you understanding?
Talk
the
to
other
him.
person?
Ooh.
Talk to
So
him.
communicate, but also listen to what they're
Mhm.
asking for and requesting.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
like that's a big part of the communication, bigger than talking, is
Right.
being able to reciprocate what someone's telling you
Mhm.
and not being offended either, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like if you're telling somebody, like, hey, you're doing this, but you could be doing this and it'll be better.
Yeah.
Like, because people take it as like a shot at pride.
Yep.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not like that because I'm one of those people who think not that I'm perfect, but I feel like I'm doing shit at a high
Top
standard.
tier, you top
Even
tier.
even if I'm not giving 100% effort, I feel like my 60% is.
Hey, you can say that's how me and you started. What was like 2 weeks ago? We had just talked. I'm very direct. Like I can't beat around the bush. Like I'm just gonna tell you straight up.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like me and Duce because he kind of felt like I was like not like trying to put him down, but like kind of taking a shot at him. But then it was like after we didn't talk for like 3-4 days, like he kind of like actually understood like what I was saying. I'm just like, bro, if we both do a little, nobody has to do a lot. And like and we've been doing good ever since. Like he's been helping out a whole lot. Like I definitely gave him a lot of props with me and his relationship is he doesn't take everything I say personal.
No.
Or at least we can talk about it.
No, at first I'm not even gonna lie. I was just like, well, shit. Me showing up is enough, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know. What else? What else?
And he would try to get me hot, and I'd just be mad. I'm like, bro, like I'm not mad or nothing. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just saying. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, you're
Yeah,
upset.
dude, you can hear that.
You're upset.
Nah, man.
You can hear it in the text.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta put the exclamation point. Like
I
I'm
can
actually
tell.
reading this in your voice.
Exactly.
That's funny. All right, so hey, so for one question, so when I was speaking of you guys coming on the show, I would say we have a lesbian couple coming on.
Mhm.
Do you guys go by being lesbian or being gay? Because I don't want to use the wrong term.
I personally don't feel like I have a preference. I
Yeah,
mean,
same.
I'm not gonna be like offended or sensitive towards
If you call me gay,
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with it, I'll let you know. But I mean,
Mhm.
lesbian, gay. I mean, I don't have a preference. I don't.
I just think the
Okay.
technical term for gays is man on man, so that's probably why some people. do
That's
feel
why,
a little
yeah,
bit,
that's what
but-
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because when I
But-
thought of lesbian, I was thinking like, that's crazy. We didn't even think about that.
I did right now.
Well, duh. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, we still got this one right here too. Yeah.
But it's good one.
Damn, sexy
Okay.
just got sexier.
I
You know?
No, I'm
huh?
kidding.
Hey, no, and what's weird is because me, obviously, well, you're dark too.
I'm
but
dark
kind
too.
of dark, but
Well, that's what
noticed,
made me
like,
look. I looked at myself. I was like,
Yep, my shit. When we took the picture, the little shade right
Yeah,
there,
I
was
looked
like,
around the room. I was like,
What a beautiful chocolate
yeah,
man.
exactly. I looked at myself. I was like, God damn, what's going on? It's these fucking shots.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. It's
They
been a
do
minute,
creep
y'all.
up. They will.
It's been a minute.
Right.
That's why I told. That's why I wasn't worried about y'all. I was worried about that and that or in that. That's
Okay.
what I was mainly worried about today.
This is fire.
You
though.
didn't feel like this one was
Bomb.
smoother
This is
though?
my favorite.
No, that one was smoother.
If I
It's
don't mind,
just
So you still just
yeah. I'm just nope.
yeah.
So
gotcha.
okay, so rewind a little. When you guys were younger, when did you guys realize you guys were into women?
I feel like for me,
Why you still laughing for?
Because I think like you know my stories, huh?
Yeah,
You know?
I know your stories.
she dirty. No, I feel like
It's crazy though because like I just remember like from seeing you two in high school, I could tell you was gay.
oh for sure.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel
Not
like
so
I never
much
hit
you
it.
though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
feel
feel
like
like
Oh,
you
as
two,
I
it
say,
was even
sorry.
too
No, I
hard.
feel like
You're good. You're good.
I feel like
you're
it was even too hard because like when I look at like girls who are girls who are lesbian, I can tell if they're like more like the man figure or like the girl who likes like girls who are like a guy, but or like a guy, but
okay.
you're like more like the guy. Like I saw when you play basketball and everything, like you play more aggressive than the other girls. Like you would play
Right.
like us, like how the dudes would play. I'm like, nah, that like she's probably lesbian.
And I
Yes,
feel
you
like
know, though,
that
there is-
too-
Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I feel like I definitely played more aggressive, but I feel like it was also because I grew up being taught by a man, my
Mhm.
uncle. I mean, so everything he showed me, I would just do
You're
the same
just
shit.
competitive too.
Oh yeah,
Very
for sure.
competitive. But you guys do know there is different types of like lesbian women's, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's a-
lesbianism, but like different.
Is
so
it
there's
like
a-
butch? You talking about like that, or you
I
talking
feel like
about?
that's more like
It's more white people.
offensive.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is it then?
Oh, yeah, I was
Educate
gonna
me.
say-
I love
was
to
just about
learn.
say, educate
But see,
me.
there's like what is it? Like
So-
a STEM,
Yeah.
or there's like a lipstick lesbian. So lipstick lesbian would be like me, like my
You still-
nails, my lashes, lips, literally lipstick lesbian. Like you know
okay,
what I mean?
okay.
Girly girl.
A girly girl, yeah. And
Okay.
then you
Okay.
have
Yeah.
like your STEM, which is STEM is more like you're able to be feminine and have like your lipstick, your lashes, and everything, but you're also able to do like the tomboy, to where some days you're gonna walk out looking more like not when it's
Yeah, you gonna have
masculine,
you
but
gonna
you're
have like
be
you
wearing-
might wear basketball shorts.
Yeah,
or
yeah, and then
shorts
other
and a
days
t-shirt.
you'll walk out and you're wearing like lipstick, and,
Right,
You know,
okay,
so it's kind of
lipstick,
your
leggings,
STEM,
a tight shirt.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
and then your
have your
studs,
studs.
yeah, your studs I would say would just be more like tomboy, right?
Like me,
Like
I would
your
say
stuff.
I would classify
Okay,
more.
because I was
into
gonna say the
studs.
other one we said they switch. I was like, nah, she
No.
don't switch.
I
It's
don't-
crazy though. It's
You ain't gonna
crazy
catch me
though.
wearing no makeup.
Yeah,
Like
I
just
know.
in general though, like how we put everything in a box.
Yeah.
You know what I
There's
mean? Like
levels to
because
it all,
How
yeah.
she just broke down 3 different categories.
dude, no, there are technically subcategories already in a category.
Yep.
True,
You know what I mean? If you're gonna put the category of lesbian, then you got the subcategories like
but it's
yeah, I'm
kind
a
of
lesbian,
but
but
it's
I'm
kind of like
a
how a
still.
lot of things are. They just like break off to like
Well,
more
that's
and more.
Mhm.
Like, it's
that's
very
just for
detailed.
society to divide us. That's a whole different topic.
That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But even then, it's funny because like often we get asked like who's the more masculine one, just because they see like Priscilla being like a tomboy. But I'm like, little do y'all know,
Oh, it's you.
I feel like she's more like sensitive at home and behind closed doors. She's the more girly one. Like she be twerking, she be doing it all.
But wait, you don't think it's just because she's more comfortable in front of you? Because
No, and
Duce
with
be
family,
twerking
like,
in front of
with fam-
Whitley.
Yeah. But
Whitney.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I said Whitley.
Yeah,
But you
but
know what
I
I
don't.
mean?
I
Like,
twerk
yeah.
it.
Oh, he corrected me real fast. He said Whitney. Okay.
And then he's
She
wondering
watching.
why she grabbing his
Okay.
ass.
Well,
Okay.
look,
Hey, right.
that's
He didn't
because-
deny the twerking.
No,
He just made sure.
that's because I.
Like, how you gonna show her? And
Oh,
then
he
be
already-
Like, don't
hey,
touch it.
He ain't
Well,
trying no problems with you.
Why not?
Um,
Just because I'm showing you, don't mean you can have it.
Look with your eyes,
Discipline.
not your hands.
Exactly.
You know, what I
Oh.
was thinking though, back to that topic just a little bit. I feel like maybe it has to do with how would I say this? Like clothing.
Like how you guys dress.
Yeah, how you?
Yeah,
you're
no, but
tired.
I was talking
Are
about
you-
like the booty grabbing. Cause you know, I'm thinking about it a little bit like more deeply, and like women are like used to wearing like thongs, G-strings, so they're kind of
Category.
used to like things being in their butt, touching their butt,
Mhm.
versus you guys don't really have that. So could it have to do something with that too?
No, because
the
okay, with
comfort
you
of
saying
it.
that, with men in sporting, it's okay. Like you did good.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
good job.
Yeah,
It's not
in basketball,
uncomfortable.
if you ain't got something's wrong, you know.
It's
like,
it's it's not
Right, that's
uncomfortable.
right. Am I not
but-
playing good?
Yeah.
Y'all not
It-
proud of
Y'all
me or
didn't
what?
like that,
Yeah.
Like, what's
I
going
know,
on
right?
here? Yeah.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
not see the diamond?
So I don't know if that's the thing. I just think, but then again, I'm not even gonna lie. Like
No,
with a lot of hetero men, like what we do though is we joke around about being gay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It
Well-
happens all the time.
Yeah.
But to me, it doesn't bother me because I don't have a problem with it with gay dudes or anything at all. Like I'll say it with a gay dude there. I don't give a fuck. Like
Because you're just confident.
yeah.
Like,
Anyway,
yeah,
but
exactly.
the only thing is like I just don't want to like you. I know some dudes are eerie about joking around like that because they don't want to seem like they're coming on to them. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
to me,
They don't even want to
I'm
give
already
off
gonna
the
establish.
impression.
Now I ain't feeling you, but I'm not gonna treat you no different. Like
No.
motherfucker, you know.
Yeah.
You got a fat ass. You got a fat ass. Like I know the girls has already done talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean?
I'm gonna let
They
you
already,
know.
yeah, they
Yeah.
already talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
why you
know.
worried about what
They
I'm
got a
saying.
vote already. They already got a vote.
They already
They already
Who
voted.
thinks he has a big butt? Raise
Yep.
your hand.
Hey, listen, long story short, I heard this has happened. I'm not gonna say if it's at my current job or a past job, but they voted somebody with they said he had the best ass out of all the guys working.
Oh my god.
And I caught wind of this story, so then I
Were
needed
you one of the nominees?
no. I
He
did
started
not.
wearing tighter clothes.
No.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. But I was like, that's crazy.
That you weren't nominated.
No, not that. I said that's crazy that the women, like the girls, had a conversation about this. Like,
Oh,
to me.
about the guys.
But then I'm thinking about it.
Come on, how
The
the
other
guys
side
talk-
probably had the
come
same
on, yeah,
word.
come on.
Yeah.
The
You know
guys
what I mean?
probably had their own voting.
I think it's just you're just more shocked. Like, damn, so they really are doing the same shit we doing.
Yeah.
I would think. Okay, well, I'll say this way: as far as like the girls grabbing the guy, it's one thing if you like just hit my butt, but it's one thing when you're like you grab my butt or you did the whole credit card thing.
Press
It's
a
mainly
little bit.
You and this credit
Yeah.
card thing keep coming back up.
yo,
That's-
Somebody was.
dude.
Do they
what?
even got any money left on their card?
Oh boy. They swiping that
They
thing wrong.
swiping that thing. They got
Tell
they must
you,
got
man.
that
The
Amex
credit-
Black
the
card.
credit- Yeah, she got the
God.
black card.
Good. She got good credit.
American Express.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
God
Hey, it's
damn.
She
expensive
said she
over
got
here,
good
American
credit.
Express.
Oh, I could tell.
You gotta have that
Motherfucker
shit in the
get
bank
slid
already.
like a DM.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Well, I don't know if this is enough about asses. You don't have to leave the ass.
That was a long topic. Clearly.
We're gonna leave the ass in the back.
Well,
clearly.
I love ass though. Maybe that's what it
Oh
is.
man,
I don't need it though.
I'm
Just
not even
people
gonna lie.
always
Did
wanna
I
keep
ask you
asking.
guys when did you realize you were into women?
Oh, we did.
Oh yeah,
but
that's how
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
that's how
okay.
everything
All right, that's
They
what
started.
I was
said
like-
third grade or sixth grade.
No,
No,
met
that's
in
when we
sixth
met in
grade.
sixth grade.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
what
think
it
I
I
was
just
like
was-
about 4, 5.
is. That you
Really?
realized.
Yeah.
What was it that
too?
like? Was there like a
I was
moment?
I feel like ever since I could remember, like a first thought,
Was
Was
I
it like
always
J Lo
wanted
on
to-
TV?
It was my little friend we was playing Barbies with.
Really?
Yeah.
And you was taking the clothes off the Barbie, like, huh? Let me see what she got. Because that's how I do.
No,
I
she
was
was
taking the
taking
clothes off the Barbies.
the girl, not the Barbie.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I would not like that. Not crazy.
oh,
like
I've had
that.
those stories when I was a child playing doctor.
We were
but
little. I was
He
little.
said
Though. I was
playing
little.
You
I
never
was
played
playing
doctor?
doctor.
No, yeah, I was definitely little. Ever since I could remember. Yeah,
Really?
I don't know why I was always.
I just crushed on girls. Like
Here's the
Y'all
thing, though.
just
I
thought they
could.
looked better than men.
Huh?
I just thought they looked better than men. Or what?
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
the thing. I feel like
I agree.
Yeah.
I can tell you when a
I think
man
we
is
all
cute.
do.
Oh, he's
Or
sexy. Or
attractive,
he's handsome.
handsome.
But sexually, I'm not gonna be attracted to
It's
him.
Ooh.
not
You know what I
like
mean?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like you know how like I
Dang,
can
y'all
look at a
here
woman.
really just like
I told you, didn't I
yeah.
tell you earlier on the? Didn't I tell you on the way here? It's funny
I was
because like
damn.
with Larissa, people would come up like when we were working together. People would come up and be like, "Hey, the girl, what's up with her?" And I'd be like, "You ain't the type, dog. Like, don't even." And they'd be like, "You sure? You sure?" Like, I could like. Oh, so this is gonna. We might.
Ty, how you
This is
gonna
an
tell
off the
me-
topic
how you gonna
question.
tell me this on the podcast for the first time, Ty? What the hell? No, I'm kidding.
To be honest, because you really had no threat.
No, I know.
Because me and
I
Larissa,
know.
me and
I know,
Larissa,
right?
like,
I ain't
Oh,
worried
I
about
do.
them dudes.
well, motherfuckers be at work, they be like, "Yeah, what's up with her?" And I'd be like, "You ain't got what she want, dog. I'm telling you right now." And she'd be like, "I'm telling you, though,
They
dog.
between
I,
your legs saying,
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying." They'd be like, "I could change her mind." I'm
Nah,
like,
bro, I'm packed.
"No,
I'm
it
packing,
don't even
bro.
matter, dog. She
Yeah.
ain't into you. She lesbian sex is better than her
Oh, absolutely.
already. We've had arguments about this,
Really?
so that's what I'm saying.
Beef
Like,
argument.
Like that's what I'm saying. So I'm like I'm telling you, we arguing at work.
Wait,
I'm
you
like,
think
there's no way.
lesbian sex. So wait, well, obviously,
Go
you know,
ahead,
I,
ask your
I, I,
question,
I would
Ace,
hope
I'm
you
ready.
enjoy. You guys love having sex with each
yeah,
other. But,
definitely.
so you think sex from a woman is better than sex from a man?
Absolutely.
That's just facts, X. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, it's facts.
It's facts. Statistically speaking,
Here we go. Here we
lesbian
go.
women,
What? Next X gyms?
lesbian women have the most orgasms when it comes to sex than any other sex. Than gay men, than heterosexual. It's lesbian women have the best sex, the most orgasms at that. So
Well, okay, but what is it that you guys do that we're not capable of doing?
okay,
It's not that okay, but I feel like it's not that you're not capable of, but at the end of the day, you're gonna get yours. You know
That's
what I mean?
what it is. So
So-
penetration is way different than like clitoral stimulation. And that's what you guys lack. I wouldn't say that you lack. It's just that's where it comes into play that you're getting yours and she's not getting hers.
Wait, you mean like
Literal.
Like-
Clitoral stimulation.
you gonna? Hey,
Am
we
I
gotta
allowed to
put
say that on the X?
Yeah, but
Yeah, no.
Hey, can we get a definition?
These are-
like you're using big words.
Oh,
Yeah.
These are little
Come on, hey,
words.
didn't y'all watch the episode where I said English was my worst was my worst
Subject.
category? Yeah, my worst subject in school.
But yeah, that's why it's better.
No, yeah, but I feel like with heterosexual sex, the man is gonna get theirs, and I'm sure you guys are probably trying to do your little work with the clit. But
Mhm.
for two women, we obviously both have the clit, so we're
We
both gonna
mastered it.
stimulate each other and ourselves. Like I don't know how to
Wait, but how is it that we're getting ours? Like, what if you guys come before we do?
That's rare.
What? What?
It's
I don't think it's nah.
okay. Don't get me wrong. Like women,
Y'all probably
can,
have some bad experiences.
No.
Oh, hold on.
What the fuck?
Is that a
Hold
sign?
on. You guys see that right now.
Yeah.
I don't know
We
why.
got one in the
For some-
audience that just
For
saw
some
that.
reason, I was gonna look over and think she squeezed the bottle, but you can't even like
No.
squeeze this.
I think that was
At 30-30.
somebody telling us to have a shot.
Is this stupid? I was like, is that a sign to take a
Pour
shot?
it up.
Yeah, it is.
No.
But anyways, though, we got to
That
keep
was
that
weird.
going. We got to keep that going, though. The conversation.
I've never seen that happen.
So
Me neither.
Yeah.
no,
yeah,
I
I
haven't
know.
either.
We a little all shook right now.
Yeah, right. Just like
I'm like, who here?
Right?
Somebody agreed. No.
If that was what clitoral stimulation is doing,
Cap
I
out.
might have to see.
Somebody got turned on just talking about it.
Jesus.
But okay, when you guys say we're gonna get ours regardless, I don't. Me personally, I don't think that's true.
Okay.
There's been times
I
where
don't
women
know.
has finished before I have,
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm not saying it's all men.
and
Okay,
even
so but
sometimes
I'm
women,
saying-
even women will get theirs and be like, "Yeah, I'm done." Don't even worry about the guy getting his.
no. Okay.
I think
so,
she might have just thought that you probably did already.
yeah.
Because, like she's saying, most times guys do. Oh, that's crazy. The
I feel like
I feel you though, because
Clitoral stimulation? What was
not
yours?
even that. Like for me, what I think a lot of it too though is who you're mentally attracted to.
That chemistry
Oh, for
does have
sure.
a lot to do with
For
it.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I
Yes,
mean.
yes, yes,
Maybe more for
definitely.
women and for men because you guys are more emotional than we are. That's how I personally. That's just me though. You know what I mean. I think that like for dudes, sex can just be sex, but for girls, like after so many times, no, you can have sex with a dude maybe once or twice and it just be sex. But after a couple times, there's gonna be some kind of connection on that. end.
Like when
No,
you
I
guys
feel like- I
when
feel
girls
like
have sex,
No?
it's like it's more meaningful to them than
No,
it's like
no,
men.
but that's a myth.
It just
I feel like I
depends on
would.
the person.
Yeah, it just depends.
I feel like the conquest might be more for the dude, but once you get it, it's kind of like,
yeah, yep.
if we're being
But with a
honest.
Like, you
women,
hit me
with a
with it,
woman,
you
it's
like
Like,
like
you got it. It's like,
it's
I
like-
got it.
yeah,
You
I
tooted-
got it!
You
What you-
tooted and booted.
yeah. But with you guys, it's like you guys are more prideful about like who you actually like sleep with.
Exactly.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
isn't
But it
bad.
depends though on the woman, because there is multiple women out there too that are just like, no, like I'm gonna do the same thing and just hit it and quit it. Like,
Shit, that's
you
like
know
damn
what I
near
mean?
2021 now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it goes both. It just depends.
Damn near
like-
better at us, better than us at
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's the
it
scariest
just
part.
depends. Why is it scary?
That's
though?
women
Men
for
can
you.
do
They'll
it.
take whatever y'all do and make that shit better.
Yeah,
But
Not
the
this man,
society
though.
rules. There's two different sides. Like there's things that you guys can do that we can't do, and there's things you guys do that that we do that women can't do with the society rules. Like we talked about, like if a dude's not really allowed to show the world that he's hurt after a relationship.
Why-
Isn't,
why-
They'll let
isn't
a
that one of the
dude-
questions though?
No, hold
About
on,
no.
But why
No,
can't
no,
you?
no,
What
no,
makes you
no.
feel like
Is
you
he ready
can't?
for that one?
Well, I'm just saying the outside judgment, the outside world's gonna judge you. If you're confident and don't give a fuck what nobody else has to say, that's one thing. But
But it's
most
like we
people
can't.
do.
It's like we can't even
Except
show
for
emotion. Like
Exactly.
it's like we get penalized. Like say if like you broke up with me just telling somebody like, dang, you
No.
filled your joint all the way to the top.
Yeah, she
Sure
did. No.
You
But like
guys
if you
playing.
posted on not if you just told somebody, say
Like,
you
if I
two in a
post-
relationship,
If
right?
I posted like you hurt me or whatever, people gonna be on my get over it, bro. Like suck it up. Like I'm gonna look like a punk.
Oh, you need
But
to
say
start
you
doing
do it,
something,
though.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but say you do it.
I feel
Oh, he's an asshole. Like you
They
deserve
come into
better.
women come into your defense.
Yeah, but let me do it and let me out you like how you would out me. It's gonna be a totally different story. Totally different story.
But see, that is
That's
one of the
just-
questions though. It goes back to how we raise our men.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Okay, all right. So then hold off on it. Then we'll get to it.
You see what I'm saying?
I do like how we've been bouncing around.
Yeah.
Though. Okay. All right. So we speak about when you guys. Oh, did y'all even answer when did you realize you
I
were into
said
women?
like 4
Oh
or 5.
yeah, that's right.
4 or
Okay.
5. Very young, very young.
Okay. So when you guys.
Before, take
Oh.
a shot. I know.
I'm already coughing.
Yeah, baby.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. You took a big drink.
Okay.
Okay. So when you guys realized you guys were into women, so I got 2 questions. How was it coming out to your family, and how was it coming out to your friends? First one, which one was easier, your friends or your family?
I feel like friends.
Friends, I feel like friends will always be easier
Friends, yeah.
for everyone.
Okay, tell me how it was coming out to your friends then.
Friends, I kind of just ease it in. Shoot, I feel like you were maybe like one of my first like actual women encounter where I was like acting on it because I always knew I was gay, but I was little, so you really don't put a title to it.
Mhm.
It's kind of like you like girls, but you're like, wait, is this gay or what is this? Like, am I just curious? Am I? But she was one of my first, so I kind of just let my friends know about it, and they're cool with it. They're like, all
They're
right,
like, damn, she's fine. I'm kidding.
They see me sneak off on my lunch breaks with
That's
her,
what they
and,
was
you know,
saying though.
so-
They was saying that when you first I remember when you first came to high school. Yeah, they was like, "Who's that?" There was 2 girls that came and it was like a frenzy. Like straight girls was even like, "Who's that?"
See, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I
God damn
did.
it.
As a trust me, I guarantee you, all the dudes at the time we knew because it was like,
They're like,
the
damn,
fuck-
she's taking
the
them.
fuck you mean?
Who's that?
Who's her? She's a girl, damn it.
Yeah. Y'all don't
even
y'all
like
don't notice that?
Yeah.
You just over here standing on next to him, just like,
Yeah.
y'all notice
If I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, it was when you came in Deja. It was like a frenzy.
Yeah.
It was
I
like a
remember Deja.
it was
Yeah.
like a frenzy. See, you heard about Deja's, but
Oh,
you didn't
I
hear
used to
about
fuck
your
with Deja.
yeah,
Not
but
like that, but like,
yeah, yeah.
cool.
But you didn't hear about your own. That makes sense though. You're not gonna hear about your own because nobody wanted to come up to you and be like,
Right,
"Hey, they
Who
all
are
talking
you?"
about you right
Yeah.
now."
right.
Only reason I remember that because I remember when that happened. I remember like back in the 8th grade when Chris Brown was popping. All the girls like Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah.
So then it was like light skin at a hot moment, and I remember being like,
Damn.
"Hey, our moment coming back, dog." I remember like us dark niggas had like a meeting. We gonna be like, "Hey, we gonna come back around.
Like Will Love is just like, yeah.
We gonna come back around, and we gonna get our moment, dog."
Hey, okay, well, quick question. Am I on your team? Or no?
Dark skin or light skin?
Yeah, my
You
dark
kind
skin.
of like both.
See, bro, but see what's crazy? That's why I ask everybody.
You might have more dark skin
You more
tendencies
dark.
I
I
feel
would
like, yeah.
classify you as dark skin.
Okay.
because you're not as sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
But I feel like
Cool,
I like
cool,
dark
cool.
skin men more. Like the little light skins, they're just too.
That
All
chocolate,
right,
chocolate.
cool. Hey, as long as y'all that's how
No.
y'all don't be looking at me cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, keep dark skin over here. Nah, I made it. No,
You bet, friends or family.
Honestly, I feel like both knew. I never hit it, but it was never like a thing. Like,
They can
oh,
kind of
Mom,
tell.
like- yeah, I never hit it. I had my style. I don't know.
did they let you come out about it? Like, did
Yeah, my mom was very accepting. She never told me anything
know what?
negative.
So you never really had to come out. It was just like they kind of
I
always
never
knew.
had to come out. I know my mom like kind of questioned it. Like, are you? Like, let me know. And I'll be like, Mom, I'll come out when I'm ready. Let me know. You know, like if I want to. You know.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I definitely never had any backlash. I had full support from everybody, which made it a lot more easier.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to those who are still struggling with it though, because that is really hard.
they? Heck yeah, you
Because
may.
it's hard.
It's crazy
I
though.
sent you guys that TikTok video that I
Oh,
saw, and I was
yeah.
like, dang, I'm gonna send this to the girls, make
No,
their
yeah.
little morning.
Well, my sister never came out either. Though. Like I don't remember her ever saying she was gay.
It's just kind of
I
like
do
you
remember-
just.
I do
kinda
remember
know,
very
right?
early on though, me and my dad talking about it though. Like
You just know.
my dad be like, "I think it's just as gay."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I think you're right,
Like,
Dad."
yeah.
I think you're
He
right.
said, "Yeah, I think it's just day. I think you're right. it's just that easy."
I just remember though, there was just like a lot of girly stuff, my mom would try to get her to do. She wouldn't really be feeling it. She always wanted to be outside with us, like those
Boys.
little
Playing football and
tendencies,
shit.
Mhm.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like she wasn't really into the two. And then like even like her friends growing up, like she was always like, "I'm trying to hang out with the boys down the block. The
Right.
girls
Right.
is sitting in
Same.
the house.
Same
Yeah.
I'm trying to ride bikes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Skating
Hit
and
the
shit, throwing
skateboard.
it
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel it.
See, and that was me, even though I was girly, but I was still out there trucking.
That's
did
because
you
you was trying to
say
go
your
with the
experience?
little hot girls.
No, not even. I was just out there playing like football, riding
She
my
was a
bike,
bully.
too.
Larissa was a bully.
I was not a bully. I was a fighter. I was not a bully.
bully.
There's a
There's
difference.
a
Bully,
difference.
bro.
No.
You gotta fight because
She
you,
met her
you
match
gotta
'cause
fight
ain't
because
gonna
you was
bully
getting
me.
bullied. No,
Hold on,
hey,
hold on.
actually, no, hold on, yeah. Now I think about it, you definitely bullied one of my brothers.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
she bullied one of my brothers. She put my
I
brother.
did not
She put my
bully
brother.
him.
She put my brother in a chokehold in school and put him to sleep.
Who?
He got slept.
No,
Who?
no. Oh wow.
No, that was not a bully though, because he was messing with me. He was throwing papers at me. See, and I'm gonna do it. I was like, stop messing. I was trying to be a good freshman.
A good
A
freshman.
good freshman working on my essay while everybody's being loud, and I'm like, and I'm getting papers thrown at the back of my head. So I'm like, please, y'all motherfuckers, just stop messing with me.
I just think about the movie. You're just like,
Yeah.
That's classic.
I'm up. By the way, I'm
That's
sorry
classic.
about that. Still sorry.
10 years later, I'm sorry.
Thank
you.
Hey, you ain't about to be friend while I'm up in here.
Exactly.
So okay, so when you guys pretty much realized you guys were gay, lesbian, like, how is it when
Hold on. Did you even ask him? Do you prefer? Which one do you prefer?
Yeah.
Where
We asked
was you?
Well, you keep saying gay, lesbian. So which one did they say?
I
It
said
don't
I don't have
matter.
a preference.
Yeah.
I don't
To me, it
get
don't
offended.
matter
I'm not
either.
sensitive like that.
well, I'll
Become
stick.
gay or
I'll stick with lesbian. That's the one that I mainly know.
All right, let's be honest then.
All right, let's be
Let's
honest.
That's
be
our
honest,
Wi-Fi
man.
name.
Wi-Fi,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, question. So you guys being lesbians, how when you guys are obviously out looking for a match, how is it? How do you know that someone's actually gay and not just going through like a little phase?
I hate let me experience with you, motherfucker.
The phase. That's my thing. I feel like I don't get how a lot of
Why
people.
not though? You're not okay with being someone's
I'm
experience?
not.
No,
I'm already
that's the
an
worst.
OG in the game. I know what I
Ooh,
want.
OG. Ooh. Triple or just OG?
Well, I know
I'm
from
gonna
the
say
belt.
she would be an OG.
That's crazy though
I'm-
because
Triple or OG?
She would be the OG. I'd be the triple. Come on.
Oh.
Come on now.
Girl, you wasn't doing what I was doing when I was 4.
okay.
Bro,
Talk
you
about
was
it.
4. You didn't even know
Talk
what you
to
was
him.
doing when you was 4.
Talk to him then.
No, I knew what I was doing.
Oh,
What do you mean?
man.
I was 4 or 5, riding my tricycle to the basement.
Hold on. Hold
some
on.
reason,
Take a
just
certain little path every time.
For some
Yeah.
reason, I just got like a picture of the little saga. At
Yeah,
his
just
tricycle.
go it. On that little 3-wheeler,
Uh-huh.
yellow, red, and
Saw
like black or
clown.
something.
Yep.
That's funny.
Hella bad.
No, but I'm the same way. Well, I'm not the same way as if I was been trying to look. But as far as I feel like it's.
What you mean you're the same way? You wouldn't let a lesbian
No, but
experience with
I'm
you?
saying I'm saying I think
because
it's
you lying.
I think it's disrespectful to like people who actually like struggle with trying to come out as far as being gay or lesbian. When there's people who be like, oh, I'm pretty much going through the little phase. Like, I don't get like, how are you lesbian? But then like you'll cheat on like your girlfriend with the dude though.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
That's
I don't
a real
get that.
thing nowadays. I feel
Yeah.
like, or
Yeah,
it's always been
It's
a thing,
like
I
it's
guess.
one thing that y'all got to worry about. Like if they find like, cause I can only imagine like if you two are lesbian, then you find like another lesbian, like that's rare. So it's already you got to worry about that. But
What
now
if they're
you got-
bi?
But that's what I'm saying. Then you got to worry about her messing with dudes as well.
What if you're
like-
bisexual though? That's
Nah.
the thing.
I can't see.
But you
that's
can't
another
say.
thing,
But you
too.
can't say that you're lesbian.
I
And then
wouldn't like to fuck with like a bisexual girl.
yeah, I
Like if you tell me you're bisexual, then I'm like, oh,
that's
okay,
too many
like,
options. That's
Yeah.
way too many options. You
But,
damn near just
but
whatever
you can't deny somebody
But I
those
mean-
options if that's what they want. If that's what they're both, you could be.
But if you would,
Think how
but if
easy it
you're
would
with
be
this
for a
person,
woman
like-
to be attracted to both sexes
Yeah, no,
Oh,
and
of
that's
course it is.
and a
That's-
dude.
right. But I feel like it all
Wait,
depends
what?
on your confidence.
I'm
though.
saying and a dude.
Oh, so you're easily man.
If I see myself
it's-
walking down the street, I
Bro,
might
it's
say
like-
what's up.
You're trying to tell people he be using the pickup lines,
I
bro.
might say what's up to myself.
Yeah, we see how you be flirting.
You
with
want to
me.
say what's up to yourself?
He be calling me and everything, talking about, bro. I actually happy that I seen your face, bro.
Yeah.
I actually missed you. I do appreciate it though, but now I'm
Yeah.
actually kind of like
Words of affirmation.
hearing
One
what
of
he's saying
X's
now.
love languages is words of affirmation. That's why I say that to
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta show me. You gotta kind of show me some.
What's
affection.
yours? Since we talked
Me?
about yeah.
Love language? I for sure think words of affirmation and physical touch.
Yeah,
for sure.
I was gonna
Men-
say
I
we
feel
already
like
know we the
men
same.
need that like ego
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's our
But
ego.
you know what's
got
crazy
that.
though?
Hey, because I'll be
You know
real.
what's
We have
crazy, though?
sensitive egos, but like we need y'all to feel
Very
like,
sensitive, but also at the same time, I'm still very confident. So like, you can't give me too much.
Like
'cause
you're confident in like in how you treat your woman.
in both,
Okay.
in myself and how I treat my women.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you-
Yeah,
that's
you know what I mean. Like I know what I'm like. Even when me and him had an argument, like I know what I'm bringing to the table. Like,
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And I
yeah,
said
that's
that.
right.
Remember I said that
Yep,
to you? I know what I'm
yeah.
bringing to the table,
I was like,
motherfucker.
I don't know who you think you are. It's like, motherfucker, I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. I know what I'm bringing to the table. So, like, Whitney already knows, like, certain things, like, she
Hold
might
on,
give me a
she in
little.
the chat because you be saying all this stuff when she ain't up in here.
She just getting off work.
Oh,
Making our money, you know what I'm saying? You know how I keep it going.
y'all see where he at?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even work. No, I'm just
what you mean?
playing.
We
You hear-
working.
You hear me crying about
We
that
work.
shit every week. But for sure, like, she'll give me a little bit, but she won't like do too much. Like,
Oh, because she already know probably how
because
you
I'm
get.
gonna run with it.
Yep.
I'm gonna run with it, and I'm gonna be
better hope
like,
nobody hits
you
on
already
me
know how I
either.
do
You
it,
better hope
girl.
nobody
So
hits
y'all like y'all ego stroke.
Oh, for
Heck
sure,
yeah.
Okay.
for sure.
Hey, I could. Hey, that my mailman. I put that thing every day. But that one day, you like, "Ooh, you look nice. I
Oh,
look
yeah.
kind of nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the little crispy
Hey, I
things.
did just wash this side of the jacket.
Uh-huh.
I hit tricep yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I just got that installed.
There you go.
But good to feel like you good.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what
because
I
y'all
mean?
think about it.
To
You
hear it,
women,
to hear it.
Exactly.
you guys get it. Even if it's not from us, y'all getting it regardless from someone. Just like how you're saying.
Oh, for
There's
sure.
men still that would be
In the
trying to
food
hit on
service
her.
business, there's a line that they say is treat your girls as good as the cooks at work do.
Ooh.
You see how you
Okay.
said? I know you know because you
Ooh.
work with cooks,
And I know
and I
because she
do
be
too
telling
because
me.
I see the
Treat
girls
your
at work
girl
with
as
the
good as
cooks.
the cooks do.
If you don't need girl that's a server, any girl that's a server like at a restaurant, especially if they bosses don't know what the
They
fuck's
be
going
cooking
on,
for her or what?
they
No,
get
swear.
whatever food they want for free. They
That's
get whatever they
Larisa.
want for free.
That's Larisa.
They just go ask for it.
Okay.
And if you smart, you attach yourself with one of those girls. You go
Yeah.
back there with them when they go eat the food.
Mhm.
I used to
Hey,
do
hey,
it.
Oh, yeah.
hey, get a meal for both of us.
That's what I used to do
Get a
with
meal
Larissa.
for both of us.
Larissa be like, "What we trying today?" They'll be
See?
like,
Larisa, like, we come in a package, so
Yeah,
you gonna feed
you
both
ma-
of
hey,
us.
you messing up
You
his
can
whole
go
game.
back
He went
there,
from
like-
doing it, being happy doing it, to like, I'm cooking for both of them now. Like, hoping that they was gonna break up. I'm about to feed them this
She
bomb
pop-
ass meal right now.
she
Like,
pop. Oh yeah, we need two. Then I had my big ass come
They go-
around the corner.
Hey, Duce.
That's me. And they be like,
You see, right when they see Duce coming up, oh yeah, he finna eat. This motherfucker finna eat.
"Yep." And I showed them be
Extra.
taking my shit too. I be like, "Hey, good looking dog." They be looking at me like,
Fuck you.
Yeah. not even knowing. I be like, "Oh, you know she lesbian."
I know,
right?
right? They don't even know. They don't even know. Hey,
She
bro,
don't
you
want what
play
you got,
yourself
bro.
harder than what you think, bro.
Exactly.
It ain't even me. It's you.
Exactly.
You really tripping.
No, but I feel like at the end of the day, everybody like loves that word of affirmation. At the end, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for a little bit, I was like, "Baby, you think I'm cute? Am I cute? Like I'm
She
cute."
asks
Huh?
me every day.
Got-
Get ready in the mirror. Baby,
got-
do I look good today? I'm like,
Because
yeah,
your
you look
opinions,
good.
your
Yeah.
opinions, the only one that
Right,
matters to
right,
her.
right.
Is hey, as long as I hear it from you, I don't care who I see on the street. Hey, I'm walking by them like I know I look good
Yeah.
today.
Right.
My girl already told me before I
Yeah.
Right.
left.
She done credit card my
I-
ass. I don't know how
yeah.
many times today.
She even swiped it, went through it, everything. Hey, she bought what she wanted today.
No.
Bro, believe
Uh-huh.
that. She wanted to swipe.
Yeah.
That's how she was actually speaking of that. That's how she was talking about you at your wedding.
Where, who?
Yo, Larissa. She was
That
talking. She
booty
said,
looks
"Look how
so
that booty looking in the
good."
pants." And I was dead.
I literally got a video of me just grabbing her ass.
Uh-huh.
She's just partying. I'm just.
My bro, I'm just trying to dance with the family. Like, come on,
Uh-uh.
now. You gonna save that for
Like
later?
every
I
time
know,
I
yeah.
talk to Larissa,
Girl,
every
hey,
time I
can
talk
we-
to Larissa the wedding night, it was like, I was like, your wedding's like you guys had a beautiful wedding. I know, but Larissa's ass in those pants. I was like, nigga, can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
What about your dress? What about your dress? The cake was good.
And I don't know if I feel comfortable. Should I be like, yeah, I liked it too? Because what she get offended, like you checking my girl
I
out?
feel
I'm gonna say I liked it too. But I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. She's still a girl. Yep, she do got a fat ass with her pants over there. Oh, they.
Hey, she be trying to
What
twerk
kind
too.
of?
Hey,
what
when
kind
she
of-
really feeling
yeah.
the night, hey, she be twerking.
Yeah.
And I know Larissa
I
made
do.
sure. No, you need tighter pants. I know she was in there.
Those are
encouraging
the
us.
I was with
loose.
her when she got a measure.
I knew it. Oh, those look good, babe.
Yeah.
Those
It's-
ones.
I'm like, man, I can barely walk. Nope, you're wearing those. Like, damn, okay, let's go. Okay.
That girl's got stretch pants. That girl's got stretch pants. I'm telling you.
Okay, so we talked about how you guys met, your guys' love language. When did you guys know the other one was the one?
Ooh.
Well, I should ask you because then I have another question for you because obviously you asked her the
Okay.
question.
Okay.
So how'd you know she was the
When
one?
did I know? I feel like the last time like I said, we were always in and out of each other's lives. We would text, stop texting, we would go, MIA
While in
for
a
a cool
relationship,
minute.
which is
Yeah.
fine.
while in a relationship.
I was gonna say if y'all go MIA, it's because y'all getting entertained by someone else for that time being.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. We were in a relationship, both of us were,
Oh,
but we would talk, and then
On
we
the
would go
side.
MIA. So we were always in and out of each
They
other.
was trying to be faithful to the other person.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
but I
what-
want
Yeah, hey,
hear,
girl, you're
I'm
making this
fighting for my life.
difficult.
Leave me alone.
You're making
No.
this difficult.
Yeah, that's
like,
what it was.
I really like you,
Right.
but you keep hitting me
I
up.
love
Yeah.
you, but I like her right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I love you
Exactly.
though. Remember that.
Right.
But I like her right now.
But I feel like around when we finally like started talking, and then she left her relationship, I left my current relationship, and we made it a thing. Then it was just like, all right, this is it.
Now, did
Like,
y'all talk about like, hey, you leave yours, I leave mine. Let's do this.
No, we never talked about any feelings towards each other, but we just knew
We knew, and that was
Okay.
what in 2016.
that we officially started dating.
Yeah, or like
Yeah, 2016.
because she slid into my DMs. You know.
Oh,
So-
First of all,
Oh. what happened to the old fashioned? Like, hey, how you doing?
No, let me tell you, X. So what happened was I snapped her, right? Keep in mind, we were both in a relationship, but I snapped her for whatever reason, right?
Oh
So
no,
like,
you
I
know
was-
the reason.
No, tested my waters, whatever. But then she goes and she screenshots it.
I saw you saw it.
Yeah, I'm like,
She screenshot it. So then that's when I was
I
like,
sure did. I had to.
oh, what
Yeah,
for? What
so
receipts?
that's what
Or
I'm
what?
saying.
Nah, because she looked good as hell.
see?
Oh, you see? Oh, okay.
You see what I'm
okay,
I, like
okay.
randomly, I don't know where I hadn't talked
Wait,
to her in forever.
what'd you send her?
Just a selfie.
It was
Okay.
a selfie, but
Oh,
she
okay.
looked so.
Okay,
It was a
okay.
selfie.
Okay.
She looked so beautiful. I just had
Okay.
to.
Yeah,
okay.
she screenshotted it. So I was like, damn, you gonna do
So
me
you
like
just
that?
DM'd her or something like,
And she screenshot it.
Okay.
You know?
Just both moves.
Both.
Okay.
Both
Both of y'all.
Both
Yeah, I
of
was gonna say because you sent it. You
You
screenshot
gonna
like
get the screenshot
when you sit like you know she knows you screenshot it right.
And
Like,
then she even hit me with the screenshots question mark. I said, "Yep," like, "Yep."
and I don't know what to say. Like, what am I supposed to say back to that? She just say yeah.
Ever since then, we just haven't.
I can't
stopped
get
talking.
mad.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, and that was in November.
November, and then by December we had moved in, and we were just living.
Wait, a month later?
A month later. We already knew. We had been so many
It
years
had been
of.
since sixth grade. Because in sixth grade we would kick it. We knew, like I'm telling you, we just knew.
So it was like it's.
It was
It's all or
already.
nothing
It was
now.
already just a overdue
Right.
situation. It was overdue.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Priscilla, when did you know she was the one?
That day that she messaged me, I was like, "This is it," because I feel like in the relationship that I was in prior to her, like it was already coming to an end,
Mhm.
but I was still there. So once she like sent me that picture, I was like, "All right, this is it. I'm all in already."
So okay, it's funny you say that. I was talking to someone. I was like, you realize nobody ever ends relationships where like we're not good for each other. We just want to grow, build ourselves up. Whenever people break up, one if not both have someone else to go to.
Right.
And then it's funny because you're saying that you guys was already coming to the end, so it's just like, oh, perfect, new beginnings.
Right.
And then
exactly.
look where you guys are at now.
But I think it's just our history, like I said, that did it. Too.
Definitely.
It was our
the
history.
part of it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
tough.
It had been a lot of in and out. So
it was almost like you two were avoiding, like trying.
exactly.
Like, yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, was there something you guys were like kind of scared of? Was it like, okay, well, question: the relationships you guys were in before, were they? I don't want to say like a straight relationship, or
No.
were they lesbians?
I was
Were you in a
always
lesbian
with
or-
I was with the
woman.
guy at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was with the guy at the time.
So were you scared of like? Have you dated a lesbian before her?
No.
So-
Yeah, no, wait. Did I? Yeah. I had,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But I don't think it was like necessarily the no, because I had been with other females before.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I was
yeah, for
wondering.
sure.
Because I was gonna say, were you guys just scared to be a lesbian couple?
But I feel like I was kind of scared just because we had always been in and out of everything. That I was like, is it even serious? Like, should I really just, you know what I mean? Like,
So you were
Okay, the
thinking like, is
commitment.
this just gonna be
The
a
commitment.
fling thing?
is it
Right.
just gonna be a fling? Because
That's what it always really was.
It was
Ooh.
always just, we would see each other in the hallways at school, and it'd be
Mhm.
like, ooh,
The,
you know.
the, so
I'd be like,
the
"Meet me in
krill,
the bathroom," and she come.
Yes, I'd
but
be
the vibe
there.
was there then.
The vibe was
It was
there.
always there.
It was always there. Yeah.
The vibe is the vibe is
chemistry.
very. People call it chemistry vibe is
Yeah.
what the children call it now.
What's that
It's a
thing
vibe.
nowadays called a vibe?
Yeah. Now it's more about the vibe. Like if we're
I
talking
tell
to the
people
younger
to tune in
viewers,
right now.
I hit a few people just now. I was sliding.
Yeah, I was gonna tell because we were earlier than usual. People are used to us being like after the Monday night game, but a lot of people been like, "I heard you guys are gonna have the females on. I heard you guys are gonna have the females on."
Yeah,
I
we're
was
here.
like,
We're
yeah.
here forever. Who's
Yeah,
just tuning
we-
in? I'm Priscilla.
Larissa.
Oh,
Do
okay,
it.
okay, yeah, I like that. I like
Let's
that. I
get
like
it.
that. Okay, so when you realized she was the one, how did you plan as far as like when you're gonna ask her to be your wife, pretty much? Because once you ask her to be your wife, that means like no more hoes, no more,
Right.
no more side chicks.
I
Like,
feel like I never really had hoes. I was like, I'm like she said, I'm the sensitive.
Everybody
one,
has
so
hoes.
hoes.
You probably still entertain
I got
them.
hoes.
Yes,
But
yeah.
everybody got hoes.
Yes, yeah.
You better stop, bro. Your wife,
Oh,
hey,
my
she probably
fault.
driving straight over
I'll
here.
tell her. I'll be telling her. I got hoes, you better act
Is
right.
that after she did? Hey, is that after she done stroked your ego?
Either way. I'll tell her either way.
Tyrone knows what it is, though. You better knock it off, cause
No, hey, Whitney finna come up.
you know Winnie though.
Say
Winnie, yeah,
Look at her.
around. That's what I'm saying.
I thought her. Hey, I thought her.
Package.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, the blinds will hit
Lock
the.
it.
Hey, the blinds will hit the window.
Yeah.
The door.
I know. Winnie with this shit.
Hey,
so
listen, no, she still
She
know.
ain't worried about no hoes.
She know what I got. She
That's
know
that,
what I
hey,
am.
what they be saying, that liquor curse. That's what that
I
is.
know.
I was
No,
worried
she
about.
know.
I was worried about myself. I should have been worried about Duce.
She probably got hoes too, though. But we both ain't going nowhere unless somebody try to die.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's
no,
what-
hey, no. Deuce is no. He said it. Hey, I'll pop up at his job, her job. I'll fight him, like everything.
Yep,
I was
I'm
like,
showing up
he
on
said,
dates.
I'm
You ain't
too
getting a new
committed.
nigga.
I
That
got
new
two.
nigga gonna be sick of me. Your old dude crazy. I ain't
Yep.
doing this. I can't.
Yep.
I'm gonna make it
Got
an
too
issue.
much
So
drama.
Yeah. Dude's have
I don't
me
give a
dying, man.
I'm
That's
telling
funny.
you gonna have to move out of state. And
yeah,
even then, you gonna have to go
you
far.
sound like motherfucking Joe Goldberg right now. Off you
Hey, for real.
talking your ass.
Yep. What's
it's
happening?
funny. My brother was just telling
I'm
me that I need to get
I'm
into
too
you.
invested.
Yeah, there we go. He
We're
said
too
I'm too
invested.
invested.
I'm not even talking about money. There's just too much that's
Time.
went into this.
Time and effort.
So
And I can't get it back.
Right.
okay, so how was it as far as planning, like when to ask her to be your wife?
I feel like it's something that I always wanted. I already knew. I feel like I always knew.
That she wanted her to be your wife, or that you wanted a wife?
No, that I wanted her to be my wife.
Okay.
I always knew, and rest in peace to my cousin Sal. He's the one that kind of helped me make the decision.
Well, did you go to him like as in like, hey, I've been
We
got
had
something on my
talked about
mind?
it. We had definitely talked about it, and he was like, "Nah, like, she's the one. She's cool as fuck. Like, I love her. Like, she's part of the family. Like, you got to do it." And I was like, "All right, like, I'm gonna do it." And so, and I
Every kiss
customized-
begins with K.
exactly, I customized the whole ring up top to bottom.
Hey, show
And,
yeah. I was gonna say, let him see it. Hey,
Top
show
to
yours
bottom.
off too, because I was like, they came out blinged and everything. That's why
Oh, you can
I
see
saw
right
it shining.
there.
Yeah, I saw it
Damn.
shine. That's when I was like, oh,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
got your
that
rings
thing
on.
was a
Yeah.
pretty penny.
Okay.
So we'll
Okay, I
see.
feel it. I feel
The
it.
rings damn near is somebody's rent
Mhm.
for a
Oh.
few months.
Oh, for a few.
For a year.
No, yeah. So yeah, that's I always knew.
In a
I
third
always
world
knew.
country that supported a family of
Oh,
10
absolutely. I'm all damn. My little
for
family
2
members.
years.
So how many
in
years?
Honduras, for real.
How many years have you guys? How many years were you guys in as once you asked her to be your wife?
I think it was 2 years.
2 years.
2 years in.
2018.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm lagging.
And
2018.
how many months was it after a couple of months you knew she was gonna be your wife, or because they say, what do they say with us men? We know within like the first couple of weeks or months, like whether we know that she's gonna be our wife or not. You think that's true? Actually, first 90 days. We got a gentleman in the
Ooh.
podcast.
Okay.
I mean, the audience.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
say-
so.
You think it's first couple months?
I would definitely.
We
say,
definitely have a good idea.
No, we do,
Yeah.
because we wouldn't be putting up with them that long
No.
unless we had a kid.
Yeah.
But
I would definitely say the first couple of months because I feel like I got to know a different side of her that we didn't get to know from each
Mhm.
other. Like
when y'all were just
Living
going
like
in
a
and
little
out.
fling,
Mhm.
So once we actually decided to be a couple and move in together, that's when I got to see like the real her. So I was like, oh, like for sure, this is it. This is it. For me.
Okay. Okay. Now walk me through. How was it as far as like who'd you go with to go get the ring?
I went with myself. I wanted myself to go.
You don't want nobody else's opinion or nothing like that.
No,
Hey, I
'cause feel
respect
like
that.
I already knew what I had in mind for her.
I respect that. I respect that. Because
Ooh.
I probably would have let like, hey, no.
So you had this in mind. Is this what you would have
Let me
picked?
see. Let me see.
That's what you would have picked? Because I have no idea if I was going to go pick a ring today.
So just so y'all know, just because y'all can't see it up close, it's a 1.5 carat diamond by itself. You know,
Yeah, that's smooth.
that thing, just that
That's
thing by
crispy.
itself,
Pretty
costs
good.
That's
like
smooth.
half what
1.5
my car's
carats.
worth. But anyway,
She got a nice car. Just get y'all know. It's not like no 2002.
No,
you know what I'm
definitely. When
saying?
I heard that ring price, I was like,
Volkswagen or nothing.
well,
like,
that's not what I'm getting.
and it's crazy because now that when I look at the ring, I'm like, man, I could do better. Like, so I feel like I just always want her.
oh, better.
So maybe we'll see.
Well,
How, maybe
that's
maybe
edit this part out.
maybe in our 5-year anniversary, she'll get a whole new ring. We'll
Hey,
see.
that what's crazy. A lot of people do that. Like after a certain amount of years, they upgrade the ring. You've already thought about upgrading the ring.
Oh, for sure. I feel like I thought about that. Like,
Priscilla, calm down. It's
I'm
been on the show.
sorry. That's just.
You're messing it up for us. Like,
I'm sorry, man.
hang on. To think I thought about the 50 cent machine. Man. What the hell? I was getting her a ring pop,
You know
man.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Hey, it was gonna be her favorite flavor. I
Exactly.
mean,
Favorite
Two
flavor?
of them. I'll
Damn.
get her a box.
you really
Assorted
You can sport a different color every week.
every
Right.
week, baby.
This is the Monday one. And hey, every day I'll put it on for you.
And
too,
guess what? If you
want.
hungry,
You can suck on
What?
that
there
thing.
you go.
Hey, eat
Suck
that
on me
joint.
later is what
You
he
know what I'm
said.
saying? Practice.
Okay, so tell me, how was it as far as asking her? So once you picked out the ring, did you get the ring the day that you went, or did you like,
The
oh,
day
I'm
that
gonna
I
come back?
The day that I went, I customized it. I chose the diamonds like by itself, and then they made it. And I believe like maybe a month later, they called me to go pick it up.
It takes
Have
a
you heard
month.
this story? You already heard this
About a
story
month
that she did this?
She had it. She actually bought a safe for it.
I purchased a
Just-
whole ass safe. I hid it in my cousin's house. I would go to that motherfucker every day, look at the ring, make sure it was still good, it was still there. I'm like, all right.
How many months before you were gonna ask her?
I believe you got it in April.
Yeah,
May,
April,
June.
and I asked her in June on my birthday.
So 2
June
months.
3rd.
On your birthday. Okay, why did you decide on your birthday? That's always something I always wanted to ask you. That's
feel
your
like-
day.
It is my day, but I knew Larissa. I knew she was planning something. I didn't know what it was.
And it
She
was
gonna make
hectic.
you feel
It
special.
was
You
hectic
gonna
when
make
she
her
was
feel
planning it.
special.
Trust me, she'd be at work some days like, oh my God, this isn't going. I'll be like,
No,
I don't know.
because
I've never
for her
planned
birthday-
That's why I can't wait to ask about the wedding.
For her birthday, I surprised her with. She was turning 23 at the time,
Jordan parties.
Jordan.
so it was
Let's
all
go.
Jordan.
Hey,
And
Get
I
it.
went all out. Like plates were customized, cups were customized, cake.
so you like
table.
MJ better than LeBron?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
old school.
Oh.
I'm old school
Yeah,
for sure.
but I
So it's
went all
MJ.
out.
It's MJ LeBron for you.
No, it's
I mean, MJ
for
Kobe.
me.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
MJ
MJ Kobe.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like it would be Kobe MJ, but I don't know.
Oh,
Might be Kobe MJ.
I can respect that as a
You know
Laker.
what?
As a Laker fan, I can respect
Okay.
that.
I think that would be mine.
No,
Well,
yeah.
it's you know what's crazy though. In our era, we didn't really see a lot of MJ though.
No, we
We see
didn't.
Kobe.
We didn't, and
That's the only reason why I don't be putting him up there. I respect. Don't get me wrong, I see his
I
resume.
watched The Last Dance. I watched the whole thing.
But
I
his
see
resume-
Kobe with my own eyes.
Exactly. I built my whole
Man,
repertoire
Chris,
around
even
Kobe.
the
Like,
day before. he
Yeah,
died,
I was just telling them about that. So
crazy.
I've had there's been two different moments. So you know Juju that plays for the
Mhm.
Rams.
shout out to Juju.
I'm over here doing a shout out to Juju. I'm at Chevron on 10th of Fargo. We're doing a video for my mom's birthday. I was doing how to do a scavenger hunt. I already had Chevron involved. We get to Chevron, I see Juju, and I'm filming, but it's my mom's day. And I remember I was gonna go to Juju and be like, "Hey, this dude's gonna make it in the NFL one day." But I'm like, "Nah, it's my mom's day, so I'm focused on my mom." But you know, I said what's up to him and everything like that. Now you see he's doing big things.
Right.
And same thing with Kobe. I saw Kobe. Now, don't freak out. I was more of a Shaq fan than Kobe.
Okay.
He was the most dominating player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but
Big
hey,
body.
but think about it though. You see how much everybody really did. Like, I didn't know this many people really like Kobe like that. I knew everybody liked Kobe, but I didn't know it was like that. Though.
I've
They
always
give
been
you
a
more
Kobe
flowers
fan.
once you pass though.
When I saw Kobe the day before, I was FaceTiming Genesee, like, "Hey, yo, this is Kobe." Did it? I got to shake his hand and all, but the fact that I didn't do the whole little like video, like, "Hey, Kobe, say what's up to them," a video, something that I could actually kept more memorable. That was probably like the only thing that I regret. That's why now I'm like, hey, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna do these videos from now on because it seems like in the long run, like it would have been nice
That's
little memory.
crazy though. Literally
Yeah.
the day before you
I know, yeah, that was, and that's why when
I
somebody
legit
texts
cried
me,
for days.
somebody
I
texted me, it
did.
was like everybody started blowing up my snap. I'm like, why is my snap blowing up? And then my friend called me, was like, hey, Kobe passed away. I was like, no, he didn't. And I thought about it, I was like, why else would my snap be blowing up? Because I know y'all don't give a damn
I
about
was
Paul
going to work.
Pierce.
I was going
So I
to
was like,
work.
it had to be
I'm all
about
right.
Kobe.
I
It had to
was
be
going to
about
work, and
Kobe.
my friend Darian called me, and I was like, "Bro, you're lying." And I'm literally like right down the street from Alice, and I fucking pulled over because I had to search it. And I remember reading the first article for like 10 minutes. I had to read it like 4 or 5 times to like. I was like, "Bro, Bleacher Report better not be joking."
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, Twitter better not be joking right now. Like,
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
joke about no shit like
no,
that.
no, no. And it even still feels like if it happened to him, like shit,
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I even
None
got
of
a
us are safe.
tattoo. Shit, Mamba forever, always.
right?
Where'd you get it at?
It's right here.
I
It
don't
says
wanna-
Mamba logo, and under it says Mamba forever.
I might get me a Kobe tattoo for sure too.
For real?
Might have to.
Ooh.
I was dying
You
hard.
still gonna
That's
get
why
your
I
Raider
say
one
it's
too?
Kobe before
Oh,
that.
I'm getting one eventually for sure.
I told you I got my first tattoo.
No, you got your, what'd you get?
My birth year. Right
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Oh, is that your first one?
It's my first one.
Oh, it's my first one. It's my mom.
Aw.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
her
tell me what.
hardliner. Stacia was born in Zodiac, and
Yes, I
Yeah.
wanted to-
I was like, hopefully, I don't ever got to finish it. with her.
How many more questions you got?
No, I feel like we didn't finish.
Oh no,
the
they
question
didn't finish
that
this
we
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
What did I ask?
No,
you?
the one that you guys had.
I just asked them one right now. What did I ask
we're
you?
up to another hour.
We got into.
Oh no, your engagement. Your engagement.
right. What about it?
Leading up to the engagement. So how
how'd you
was
plan
it?
it? You went by yourself? To get
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
went to-
yeah. No, I like I said, I knew Larissa was up to something for her birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and being that she knows that I'm like a sneakerhead, I love Jordans. I knew she was gonna kind of go all out, so I assumed there was gonna be a lot of family there. So I was like, all right, like I'm gonna just ask her on my birthday.
Oh, your instincts are good.
Yeah, for sure. And so I was like, I have to ask her on my birthday because everyone's gonna be there.
And nobody
So-
knew you were gonna ask on her birthday.
Nobody knew. Just
Damn,
Sal.
you're
just
good.
Sal and
Oh,
Damien.
okay, all right.
Sal and
all right.
Damien were the only ones that
Damien
knew.
didn't say nothing.
He didn't say
Surprisingly,
anything.
Man.
Yes.
Damien got a big mouth.
Well, it's not. He just has to tell that one
He
person
just
though.
be spoiling it. Like,
That's why I was when you were about to say that you didn't tell nobody. I'm like, hey, you brave because I would probably at least had it tell one. But I probably would have just told
See,
Duce.
I
spoiling
told
all
Sal
kinds-
and Damien. Shout out to Damien because he always spoils everything.
Yeah.
That little
Yeah.
man, he kept it solid that day.
Well,
He kept it
that's
solid.
something swap. That's something serious to keep. It's like I can't.
No,
say this
no,
one.
but no.
Right.
He say like we got like a surprise birthday party. Somehow would have slipped.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Right.
just hey, are you going to the party on Saturday? Like what party? Oh,
He'd be like, I mean,
yeah.
never mind.
He'd be like, it's a dinner party.
Ruin the
No,
whole
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So
But-
no, yeah. So at my birthday party, after when everyone
Birthday
was
cake.
gathered around the cake, everybody saying me happy birthday.
Mhm.
My cousin Sal slipped me the ring, the case.
Okay.
And then after that is when I popped the question in front of everyone. I feel like I was so nervous. I was so scared. I don't know why. I feel like I
You
had a
think
whole
she was gonna
speech.
say no or something?
No, like I just don't do crowds.
Hey,
I'm
just
pretty
saying.
shy. Like I look confident, but I'm shy.
Hey, people don't get that as much. Like
No.
this. Like, hey, yeah, I'm doing the podcast and everything, but
But
we
it's
be out in
us.
public. And he put us on the spot. Be like, hey, X, do it. Like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't be just put me on the spot like that. Like, nah.
No, because I feel like in my head I was like, all right, like I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have this whole speech thing. I was have everyone gather around. But once it came to it, I was like so choked up and emotional and nervous. And I was just like, wait a minute. You know, like, can you just say yes already?
So I can get it. Hey, my knees gotta cramp it
Yeah.
up right now.
So yeah, that's how it went.
Okay, how was it for you, Larissa, when you saw that she was about to get down on one knee?
It was crazy. It was really crazy because it's kind of like I kind of not that I was expecting, but I knew eventually she was going to. You know what I mean? Because we had talked about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had talked about it. So I was like, but I wasn't expecting it to be on her birthday.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, like I was over here stressing at work, doing the most for your birthday, and here you are topping me. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was
You
like,
know
you
what I
making her
mean?
feel special.
In one
She-
moment.
she
In
about
one
to-
moment,
one moment.
like it's
So
done.
hey, you start
I
getting
know
back,
you-
So,
well-
so that's what we're gonna do. Like I did all this month, this planning and everything like that. You just gonna top it with the proposal. Or
Yeah,
you could have
like,
just waited till
time.
tomorrow.
yeah.
You just had to show me up, didn't you?
Yeah.
You just had to show me up.
You'll never forget that birthday though. Either way.
Never.
Mm.
For
Okay.
sure.
Well, obviously we have the engagement. Okay, so tell me about leading up to your guys' wedding. How'd y'all? So wait, when did you ask her? When did you propose? You said on your birthday,
Yeah, June 3rd of 2018.
June 3rd, and then when was the wedding?
October 20th of 2020. Yeah.
Now
10,
what?
2020.
Now what
Yeah.
made you guys decide? What made you guys wait a whole another year? A whole another what? Year and a half?
Year two, over.
Um,
Was it a year and a half or 2 years?
No, well, I think
Part of it was the
honestly,
pandemic.
No, well, just Sal passing away and everything like that. So we put stuff on hold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then we just went and started getting the vetting and everything. That's why we decided October 20, which is actually her dad's birthday.
My dad's birthday. is
10,
October
2020.
10,
Right.
2020,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I remember talking to you. The date, the number of the date was something that was big for you.
yeah.
Not like I wouldn't, maybe not like big, but you were weighing like the significance of it. Like this is a day we're always gonna remember.
Right.
And I remember you saying I like the 10, 20, 20.
right.
like having
She's a
those
huge
simple numbers.
perfectionist, So
Like
Those
those single.
I think
No,
it's
no,
the
no.
Virgos.
Like even with her, it was like they're all like even numbers. They
Yeah.
go together like 10,
Easy to remember.
20,
Yeah.
20. Like
it's
you
the
know what I
Virgo
mean?
in her. She's a
I
perfectionist.
cannot
hate it.
help it. I hate it too. I hate it.
Because I remember like that
Hey.
was one thing that I remember
I
at work.
hate
She'd
it.
be
Shout
like,
out to all the Virgos.
I be telling somebody I'm
there was
I'm a
multiple dates she was
perfectionist,
thinking about, and I remember she was like, I think it's gonna be 10, 20, 20. It's a weekday, but I don't care because
Well,
in 30 years
It
it's
did
not gonna
fall-
matter.
It went up on a Tuesday, right?
honestly,
Yeah.
no, the thing was,
You guys' wedding was on a Tuesday?
It was on a Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Got the
saying.
club going up.
On a Tuesday.
But then I remember also she was like, and then after I remember at work one day she was like, hey, to be honest, the 10, 20, 20 is even gonna be better because it's like $500 cheaper
No,
on a
Absolutely.
Saturday
That
from a
shit was
Saturday to a
ridiculous.
20 to
Wait,
a Tuesday.
to have the wedding?
no, actually, I think it was like what, a couple thousand.
Couple
cheaper.
thousand.
Yeah, we get married on a weekday.
I
You
said
better
Yeah.
believe,
Tuesday
hey, you
it
better
is. That's
believe
what
it's
we want
going up
anyway.
on a Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah.
You better
On a
believe
weekend,
that.
it's definitely more expensive just because I mean it's a weekend, so that's
Higher demand.
higher demand, everything like that. And then a Tuesday, which we were like, all right, well, we didn't want to do it on that Tuesday originally, but it was her dad's birthday, so we were like, all right, it just kind of worked out. It just
That's
worked
what's
out,
up.
yeah,
Right.
which is cool.
Okay, so before, okay, well, real quick then, what? Hang on, should I ask you guys about leading up to the wedding or what you guys did for your anniversary? Oh no, okay, tell me about
Leading up.
okay, tell me how it was leading up to the wedding. Were you a bridezilla?
I was on one.
Hey,
the
that's
whole-
that's
was
why I
on
said I was
one.
gonna be excited to ask about how
I
the
was
wedding.
definitely, and especially 'cause,
Only
like
'cause she's a
Perfectionist.
perfectionist. That's the only reason why.
perfectionists and like there was just because I
Oh, I'm
mean
sorry.
No, you're good.
on both sides of the family, I mean it was Rosa and Katia handling everything. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? They were my go-tos.
Shout out
They
to
were-
both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
shout out to
sure.
both of them, for
Yeah,
both
that's
of
how
them,
I met Kat. Kat's good people.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
When I saw how she was holding it down for you for your wedding and
Yeah.
everything, and your bachelor
Oh,
party.
yeah.
The bachelorette party was lit.
I didn't even ask y'all about the bachelorette party.
We was
That's
bumping.
what I forgot
Yes,
about.
sir.
Oh man, who was it? Was Kaylani?
Kaylani, that's
Yeah.
Yes,
Maylani,
sir.
Maylani.
So is that both?
Did
Is that
you
both your?
No.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Rosa beat me. Rosa
What?
beat me at the
Did
end.
she? No.
I thought it was
No, Duce, you
I
were
thought
I
you
strong,
won.
might have won.
because you did the whole little,
Yeah,
up and down.
Okay, I did win there.
and you was right there, but we was like,
Where,
Can
you
he
knew
see it?
exactly where to go. You
yeah,
saw
we was
rubbing
like,
on
can he
See,
see
no,
it?
before I remember, I forgot what I did though, but I walked up to her and I measured like when I was standing there, like,
Ah. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
if you
telling
ain't
you, yeah,
cheating, you
because
ain't trying.
when he walked
when
up,
you
you
ain't
was
cheating,
right.
you
I
ain't
was
trying. I already
like,
knew. So I knew I could play around, and I knew if I just went like, I forgot what it was, like say it was like at my belly button. I knew if I went, I'll be perfect.
You were
That's
there.
what it
Measured
was.
to your body.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was fucked
Okay.
up. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh no!
I remember everything.
I had that margarita. I had like a margarita picture made, and then I remember like somebody like the bottle of the tequila got so
It
cold
broke.
it broke. So then
Yes.
we pulled it up, and then we put the rest of it in the rest of the mix.
Yeah.
So then it was
I
even
remember.
stronger.
Oh yeah, it was lit. It was.
Oh
lit.
yeah, definitely
Oh,
lit.
yeah, the bachelor
I
party
swear to
was
God, every
like-
time I hear "I'm in love with the stripper" by
I'm in
T-Pain, I
love.
think about that damn stripper. I'm like, I wonder how she doing.
Is she still working?
Ah.
Hey, we just had our anniversary.
Shout out
Right.
to that
How
stripper
is she
though.
doing?
Tell me why she did walk off with like 6 plates though.
She sure
Oh, she
did.
did. She
Six
took all my
plates.
little.
I said, "Go
she
ahead,
took
girl.
my
Take
little
whatever you want."
$60.
Yeah, you done put
Damn.
in work for that.
I
So let's
know.
go.
And I wasn't even there
Hey,
long.
we
I was
burned
there
off
for
all the
like.
calories.
For real.
Boy, she
Gotta
got
we
eat
gonna
up.
feed you tonight.
Yep. Hey, don't worry, we're gonna take care of you.
I'm not even gonna lie. The one thing I
We'll
remember is
take
me
care
and
of
you
you,
sitting on the couch and Russell saying, "Get up! I need the whole couch."
Yeah, me and Duce was like,
Okay. All
right.
right.
I said the whole couch.
The whole couch.
The
I want to
whole-
lay down. She said.
Mhm.
At
She
one
said, "I
point-
want to lay down."
At one point, my drunk ass had the whole ass fan for the stripper.
yeah, holding it up. Yeah, I remember that. She was trying to make sure the stripper was good.
I
That
sure
shit was
was.
funny. I just
Shit.
trying to make sure you good. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so tell me. So you were a bridezilla. What was the difficult about the wedding? What was it that you were tripping over the most?
Everything, honestly, everything. Just from the whole venue, getting everything under control, to the centerpieces, to the candles, to just everything. That's why she was like, "Babe, we should have a 5-year anniversary party." I said, "Girl, you're gonna have to give me at least 10, because fuck that. Like, I'm not doing that all over again. I'm not."
We better make it at 10.
Yeah.
10
And then
is
maybe
10.
That's still in 4 years though. You might change your mind after year 3.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm gonna need you to pay for wedding planner and get
Party
it.
planner.
Party planner, wedding planner.
Yeah, you don't gotta do it just as big as the wedding.
It was crazy.
You can do it like a portional.
I'm gonna just hit up Katia and Rosa because they.
What?
Hey, right?
They
Hey,
have
can
their
y'all handle
Not
this?
even.
It's
Yeah.
stressful. It
Hey,
really
you know
is
what?
stressful.
We'll be popping by then, man. So
Well, we'll take care of y'all.
We'll throw, the
We'll
All and
take care of
Everything
y'all.
podcast might be able to
Hell
take care of
yeah.
that.
There you go.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
And we might just host before the show, before the wedding, just have a little quick.
We ain't DJs, but
Yeah,
no, we
saying.
can we can spin that shit.
You know what I'm
around.
saying?
No, we not a let that shit spin. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, we
It
had
turned
a
out
blast.
nice,
That
and
shit was tight.
everybody came through and had fun. So
So when was the, you know how they say you guys can't see each other before the wedding? So was it that, did you guys not see each other that whole day?
the day before.
The night before.
the night before.
We didn't go to
Ooh.
sleep with each other.
Yeah.
So y'all did.
Oh, so when y'all woke up, y'all didn't wake up next to each other. Y'all didn't go to bed
Was that
together.
weird?
No, it was weird.
Y'all didn't
It was
sleep
weird.
with someone else,
I went
did
to bed
you?
with Genesee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Genesee and Damo.
Oh, and who were you
By
like?
myself, I just crashed out. We were
Aw.
drinking though. We had been drinking.
Oh, so it
chilling.
didn't.
Yeah. No.
Y'all wasn't worried about who y'all laid with. Y'all just need somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then the whole next morning, we didn't see each other until the first look
at the
At
when
the
she's
at the park. Because
Wait.
we did a first look, so we didn't do the walking down. We met up all the bridesmaids, the groomsmen. We met up at a park
oh, they take pictures and
to
stuff.
take pictures. So we
Okay,
were
okay.
that way we were able to get pictures with everybody. But we
Okay,
did like
okay.
a first look. They walked us out, blindfolded. They had her facing one way, me facing the other.
Ah,
And then
okay.
they turned us around.
Y'all get emotional.
It was
I did because
emotional,
I didn't
yeah.
expect her to be in a dress. This whole time she's like, "No, I don't want to wear a dress. I want to wear a jumpsuit."
I
So
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
do
okay.
remember that.
I
Wait,
did not want to
what?
wear a dress. I don't wear dresses.
Hold on. Y'all both can't
No.
Somebody gotta wear the
No,
dress.
no.
Like,
I had seen the outfit. It was still
Right.
girly.
Yeah, it
But
looked
it was
good.
it
more like of
just
a
wasn't a
jumpsuit.
dress.
It was a
Okay.
jumpsuit, like
like
a pantsuit kind of, but with
I'm
a train.
Okay, I'd have to see it.
You have to
Okay,
see
I
it.
have to show you. It's cute.
I
Don't
have
get
to
me
see
wrong.
it.
It was
Okay.
cute, but
Come thinking like, hold on, y'all both about to be up here.
No.
Like, nobody finna be in a
it was
dress.
super last minute. And
Motherfuckers went out a
honestly,
breakdance battle there.
Oh
yeah, I
shit.
know. Honestly, shout out to Kat because she was the one that helped me. She convinced me to get into a dress.
Okay.
Because we were
Shit,
going
thank you.
everywhere, and
I
then
told
I
y'all
was.
cat good people.
I know.
She
I love
is.
her.
We
She
started
was-
off on a little rough patch, but I fuck with cats.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I was talking to them and I was like, I knew you guys were gonna be perfect on the show. Cause I remember way back then when you guys had your like disagreements and everything like that. I remember I went over, or you guys that came over and we were kicking it. You guys started having a conversation with Rose about you guys' disagreements that you guys
Yeah.
had. And I remember it went from what was supposed to be like a 30-minute conversation. And I kind of was like, well, me and Duce talk about how we like these kind of conversations, like, pick people's brains. So I started asking you guys questions like, so like, what's really the issue?
I
Like, you
remember
can't,
that.
you
We
can't
were
get up.
talking- yeah.
And we talked for like 4 hours. That's when I told Duce, I was like, hey, I'm putting in 2 hours at least. We might go longer. I was like, Larissa can talk, bro. I was like, I've had
Absolutely.
I've had that.
I feel like I've been
Oh,
No,
you
no,
straight.
not in a
Yeah.
bad way, but like you're
me and
like,
Tyrone. Me
like
and
you, like yeah, like
You carry
you
the
know, yeah, you
conversation.
know how to carry a conversation, and we're good at doing that too. And I told Dudes that's what I love doing. I'm just gonna throw questions at you, see what they say.
It's
about
right.
it.
because at work there'd be motherfuckers waiting to be seated, and me and Tyrone
Anything be like,
hold on, we
hold on,
talking
we
right
talking
now.
right now. We got
I'll be
something.
with you shortly. Like,
No, I was
Wait,
even
what-
nervous to come on the damn
what the hell?
show because I was like, damn, Larissa gonna carry this whole conversation. I gotta figure out how to fit in.
Hey, but no,
You
you even so you
know.
say, hey, I'm gonna need something to drink. 'Cause,
That's why I was
if
like, I gotta open up.
Yup.
Give me some.
I was like,
you
all
know,
right,
this
we'll
and
make
that.
sure.
That's why I didn't want to do today. I was like, I don't want to, do too much. I'm gonna just stay,
No, y'all
Talk-
good.
What is it? Talk to when you're spoken to.
Yeah.
something like that?
Oh, speak when you're spoken to?
Yeah, that's.
No. By all means, make y'all so. That's why we was like, I kept telling Dudes, he was like, don't push it back. I was like, nah, I don't want them coming over and we do like when we have like the guys are like, hey, give us like 30 minutes. We writing down the script or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
nah, when y'all came, we wanted to go ahead and just pregame. We hopping on.
Get it.
That's exactly what we did.
Perfect. Yeah, it was perfect.
So now y'all did.
Okay,
Okay.
go
Okay.
ahead.
That's stupid.
Go ahead.
Okay, so tell me about the wedding night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell me about wedding night. So when you guys, what was the song you guys had walking out? Because I remember this was something we did talk about. You with the song you guys were
she
walking out to.
had-
I had 1+1 by Beyonce.
Yes.
You know, I had
Oh
And
yeah,
I
you already
had
know
to-
B. You already know B.
Queen B.
Yeah.
That's wifey. Yeah,
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 well,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Oh, I do love
That's
Show-
wifey.
Show my side of the room.
I had Young and
Say
Beautiful
that last time.
By Lana.
Alana.
By
Del Rey.
Alana.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was digging that. Your guys' wedding was definitely lit. Okay, so speaking of the wedding, tell me your guys' favorite part about your guys' wedding. Or what was your guys' reaction when y'all saw each other walking down? Because you walked out first, right?
I walked
I
out
was-
first.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
I walked out first.
What was your reaction when you saw Larissa coming down?
I got emotional because she
She's
just
about
looked
to
so
get
damn
real?
beautiful. And then I saw her mom, and it's like, like I love her mom, and her mom just walking towards me with her,
Mhm.
and then her cousin Ralph, who he's like a little brother to me. I love him so much. So I got super emotional, but I didn't want to to let it show.
Yep.
So I try to it's like, tear up. I was like, no,
Gotta
I
do
ain't
the
gonna
look
cry.
up.
Yeah.
Look up. I don't want to fan my eyes because then they know I'm about to start crying.
No, yeah, it was just a beautiful sight, and I was just so happy.
Okay.
Definitely.
What about you, Larissa? How
I
was it walking down when you saw Priscilla?
super nervous. I was super nervous just because of like like I had been the one planning everything. So even when I was getting my makeup done, my hair and everything, I was like a wreck. I was like, oh my god, like I want to cry because everything's finally coming together. You know, it's like a big thing. Like we're finally gonna do this.
Hmm.
But after I was walking out, like like she said, I had my mom and my little cousin next to me. He's like my little brother, but I was like, damn, like it's really happening. Like
Yep.
sealing the deal.
Did
So
you guys drink before? I might need a drink before.
I did have a couple shots.
Yeah.
My little room was lit with all the boys. We was
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
We was drinking.
Definitely, it was needed because I mean, emotions is crazy. They just get so high.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
just feel it. Like
Need something to take the edge off.
Yeah,
for sure, for sure.
yeah.
So, matter of fact, so I was speaking to going back to your guys' bachelor party. So, how is it that you guys did your bachelor party together? Like, cause you know,
just got that, asked
like,
that question not too long ago.
Mm.
My
like you know how it's supposed to be like you have your own, but
Right.
you know y'all have like kind of like the same group of friends.
I'm all
Exactly.
We one answer. We got no friends. Honestly, like my friends are her friends are my friends. So
Right.
it's just
Okay.
kind of like we're in the same circle.
We're in the same circle, but I feel like we also know how to like have so much fun together.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not like that jealous territorial couple.
Okay.
So I feel like
Hey, no, hey,
Especially
the
in
way
party setting,
the way
like,
you guys
the
were,
stripper's here to do
One thing.
a
Her
job.
yes,
job.
You know what I mean?
And wait,
we're
yeah.
supposed to enjoy this,
right.
so we both can enjoy this
together.
the way I saw y'all
Exactly.
party at the bachelor party. That's why I tell a lot of people like when I see you guys look like y'all actually have like some real genuine love. Like y'all not carrying anything from like your past for like relationship past. Like y'all, the hurt you guys have together, it's like life experience.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you know, like your cousin passing
Yeah.
away, like other things that you guys have gone through. Like y'all going through it together.
Yeah.
Y'all
Right.
not carrying stuff from like, oh, I'm coming from being broken up with like a bad dude or
Well,
something
even
like
them just
that.
being able to talk about how they met together in the past relationship.
Yeah,
Like
y'all
some
actually
people don't want to hear.
y'all don't got that
I don't want to
story
hear
no
about
more.
your other bitches. I don't want
Yeah.
to hear about your other.
But y'all don't even.
dudes.
But their mentions aren't even like that big of an
No.
impact in their life. Like y'all ain't got no kid by none of them. Like nothing. Like they're
even
really
so-
irrelevant.
Even so, at some point, if you're choosing to be with somebody, don't you think you have to let that go?
Exactly.
Regardless.
You do, but like they don't actually have anything that
No,
they
no,
brought
no.
with
Exactly.
them.
Ties.
Exactly.
Like like you guys had past relationships, obviously, but it
Right.
wasn't anything that like carried over with you guys. That's
Right.
what I like
Nothing
about
that
seeing
was
y'all.
married.
Like you guys are actually going through life together. Like some people actually experienced life before, and then now they're getting with someone.
And I feel like that's the beauty of it all. Like we get to experience life together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what just makes this relationship just so much better to me personally.
I definitely agree. One of their headphones came up. It's
Probably
better than
mine. Probably
it's
mine.
better
I'm
than the
close on it.
headphones than the mic though. I much rather that. I
We
much rather that.
appreciate you.
Shout out to Will.
All right, so tell me. Well, I'll tell you guys my best part. Think about what your guys' best part as far as your guys' wedding was. Hold on. Before you say yours though, because I don't even want you to steal mine.
Okay.
My best part was when I saw you and your mom dancing on the floor. Or was it you and your mom you and your mom danced on the floor? Because you guys were in sync on not whatever dance, but the dance you guys were doing, you could tell. I was like, that's what's up. And it doesn't even, I don't know if you guys always do that together, but it didn't look like that's something y'all do like every week. And like, that was just something like your guys' culture knows about. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all know this dance, like no matter what.
Culture. So
That's that
what?
bachata.
That
Yeah.
Honduran culture.
Is that-
Yeah,
Because some
Right.
people might think she's Mexican.
Yeah, I
And
did.
there's a very-
I used to think you.
Oh, so she told you. I'm sure she
Yeah.
told you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
for
Mexican.
sure.
I'm Honduran.
Oh, she gave me the whole
She made
breakdown.
that a
Okay.
thing.
She gave me the whole breakdown.
It
And
is a
it's-
thing. It's a thing.
It's funny because in high school I thought she was Mexican.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Hondurans
She
were a
looked
thing.
like, I'm pretty sure people.
Look, Priscilla,
What?
me
She's
neither.
Mexican?
Until I started working at the buffet,
I'm
I was
telling you.
educated.
So
I'm
wait, do you
telling
know
you.
Spanish though?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
she's
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, almost okay. No. So it's
They're
definitely
Central American.
yeah. It's just a different country, different culture, different music, different food, different dialect. No, I wouldn't say dialect, but different
It is.
slang.
Yeah, you're
No,
gonna have
there's-
different
there's a whole
mannerisms and all
Different
that.
mannerisms. It's just completely different than the Mexican culture.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I
absolutely.
dig
And
that.
I'm a ride for my people. I'm a die for my people. and
Hey, I
you know,
feel it. Hey, you
it's
do
a
though.
thing,
You
yeah,
actually do though.
yeah.
You do.
Definitely.
I dig
Shout out
that.
to my Honduran folks.
Yep.
So
What
okay,
was
but
your
wait.
favorite
So
part?
tell me, what was your guys' favorite part about your guys' wedding? Mine was the step you and your mom did.
Okay.
Yeah, I dig that. I actually have that all. It came up on when your guys'
My
anniversary.
memory.
It came up. Yeah.
I feel like one of my favorite parts was, and this is just like going to like the dance floor and everything, but when we walked out, because we had walked out at night to do like a silhouette shot that the photographer wanted to get. So at nighttime, where it's kind of just your body's outlined or whatever.
Mhm.
And we walk in, and literally the dance floor from like corner to corner was packed with everybody just fucking it up, getting hyphy
Really?
on the dance floor.
After we had our silhouette
Yes.
shot, right?
And we walk into that, and everybody's just going lit. Like it was
That's
just,
what's up.
It was
That's
a good
dope.
moment. Like it was
That's
tight.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It was tight.
What about you, Priscilla?
I feel like definitely seeing Larissa walk out with her mom and her cousin Ralph. For sure. I feel like that's when it
Oh,
hit me.
your ass.
I'm gonna
eh?
cry. Stop. I'm gonna cry.
But
Anyway,
still, I was like, should I put a box of tissue by
emotional.
us just in case?
She
We're
said
gonna be
I'm
talking about the
sensitive.
wedding
Anyway.
and everything.
yeah, definitely when she walked out, it just put everything in perspective for me. So that's like an image I'll never forget.
Okay. Hey, I respect. What about you, Duce? Because we was there.
You guys
We
were
was
there,
there.
getting hyphy.
It's
it
funny
was all,
because
all of it was lit.
this is how you know I'm not a drinker, because I brought a bottle but didn't drink out of the bottle.
I thought we went to the car once.
No, but I was passing shots out. Oh, hey, that's
I'm
that
telling
fan.
y'all,
Hey, that
I'm being
OnlyFans, that
emotional, like, I'm trying to
OnlyFans,
hold back the tears,
that
I swear.
OnlyFans.
Oh shit!
No, people know. I had people come to the car to take a shot because not very many people knew about the peach. So I
Yeah.
felt like I was like a plug that night. So I'm
I
like,
remember you.
hey,
had
go
the
ahead,
beat.
come on over. Yeah, come
We
on
were
over.
at the trunk.
Yeah, come on over. I got a
The
shot.
tailgate
I was
Yeah.
there. That
it was a thing.
I don't know. I had a lot of good moments at the park at their.
I ain't gonna lie, Tyrone. My mom broke you off for a second.
That might have to be top moment. 'Cause I remember I told Larissa like, hey, I didn't dance with your mom one time.
My mother-in-law is the
She out here gigging.
She broke
Hey,
him off.
mama-in-law
She
and
danced the whole
grandma.
No,
She
Mama
danced the
and
whole
grandma.
night, and I was like, ain't no way. And then
Ain't
no,
way.
I know my favorite
Ain't
part
no
was
fucking way.
my favorite part was how Larissa's mom danced all night before I got my dance with her. She was dancing, and then she went to like the song changed. And when the song changed, she went off the dance floor and she grabbed the pitcher of water and just drank straight from the.
Oh, she
What?
She
She hit
said,
the
"Motherfucker,
picture.
let me hydrate."
And then she went right back onto the dance floor. And I remember telling Whitney like, yeah, I gotta dance with her.
She's all fuck whoever's table and picture this was.
Yep. She walked up, grabbed the pitcher.
In Honduran language, I'd be like, "Hijo de puta, deja de tomar esta agua."
What? Wait, what did you just say? Hey, I tell everybody, hey, I'm a sucker for the accents. The accents, hey, I don't know what she called me, what she said, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like, hey,
She
what I
cuss
say,
your
hey,
ass out.
if they don't call me a pendejo or a cabrón, they're not crazy about me. I don't want her. I don't want her. I don't
Oh
want
my
her.
God.
That was for sure my favorite moment. Now, like when I think about it, because I vividly remember. I'm telling you, I was like,
Hey, I like how y'all had the photo booth thing over there too.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
lit.
dope.
Yeah,
that was dope with all the different
It was cute
props.
too.
Yeah.
Back to my mom dancing with you. Whitney was standing there, and Whitney's like, "I'm jealous," and I'm looking at
She
her
never
like,
cause.
I was like, "I'm so sorry, Whitney. Like, I'm gonna tell my mom to back off." She's like, "I'm jealous that she's dancing with him and not me."
she wasn't jealous on grinding on me. She was jealous that she wasn't the
I
You
one.
said,
trying to tell
Hold
me
on,
my
Whitney,
man
I
look
got
better than
you.
me?
I was like, "I got you."
Hey, so you really are the cuter one. in the
Yeah,
bunch.
say no. Well, actually, before the song was over, she ended up dancing with Whitney
She
before
did.
it was over.
She did.
So I don't
She said, "Y'all
know.
both gonna get pieces
I
of
don't
this."
know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was me, but
She said, "It's enough going around. Y'all
Yeah.
got
Hey,
some."
right?
She
I
gave
got
me
something for you
singles.
too.
Huh.
Yeah,
No,
we
I
almost
fuck with her.
we was
I
trying
love
to
her.
take Mama home. Shoot,
That's funny.
It was great. It was a
Hey,
great night.
experience at the third party.
exactly.
Yeah.
Speak. Hey, have you guys ever thought about experience at third party?
Oh no, not even just a third party.
A man. Oh well, yeah.
Bringing a male into the
yeah,
relationship
male.
for y'all.
Go ahead, babe.
It might do wonders for you guys' relationship, and I'm sure we can find a list of dudes that will
A
be
list. Well, we can go ahead and set up an application right
willing.
now. Yeah, I gotta have a job, unfortunately.
Go ahead, babe.
I feel like I hate to break it to y'all, but it was a no for the dudes. But we definitely have
The
talked
women.
about.
Oh, we
We-
swear we be losing
We
in
have
everything,
definitely
man.
talked about introducing, another woman into it.
Just
Yeah.
for okay.
Have y'all
Just for
actually
shits
like
and giggles.
reached out or?
We have.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
have.
so okay,
Ooh.
how is that though? Like, how is it where you tell someone like,
I mean, okay, because obviously people out there know we're married, they know we're in a relationship,
Uh-huh.
So when we introduce it, it's kind of like I feel like you could be interested, but then again, a lot of the females get intimidated. I feel like just
Yep.
because they see that we're two strong women, you know what I mean? Like
Power
we're
couple.
married, we have our shit like together.
they
you
might
know?
be
So it's
worried
kinda
about what
like-
y'all might do to them? Like, I might
Exactly.
teach them some tricks.
Yeah.
Like-
So I mean, we've talked about it, but I mean, it's like a hit or miss. If it happens,
Okay.
it happens. If it doesn't,
And I feel like we tried out like one time. We
Yeah.
reached out to someone and they were down, but when it came down to it, they're like, "Nah, like I'm not ready."
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, y'all
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah.
If y'all would have had a dude, they wouldn't have backed
What?
out.
They probably would have
They
been
either-
pressing y'all.
They would have
They
backed
might have
out.
underperformed, but
Yeah,
they wouldn't
It
have
probably
backed
would have
out.
lasted about 30 seconds.
Hey.
You know.
Hey,
depends on what y'all
give me
do
round
before.
two though. Give me round two.
Hey, y'all better
Give me a
pop,
second,
y'all better
I'll be
pop them
back.
pills,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know what you got to do. You better
Long
come
lasting.
prepared.
Yeah.
You better
get
come
to the long
prepared.
lasting pills.
You better go on YouTube and look up some videos or something.
No, yeah, we haven't talked about a male
No,
joint
yeah.
Dang,
again,
so
but definitely the
so
women.
guys just don't even think about it.
It's
Don't
not
even slide in DMs.
It's just more like that's not what we want.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like like I said, threesomes have definitely been a subject, but it's more every time we talk about them, it's a female involved.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how you
So
said
I know
that.
how you feel.
Okay, well, question: has the D word ever came up?
Dick.
Divorce.
It's funny.
That's how you know.
Will said the same thing. I was telling Will about the script. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask him as the D word ever came up. I was like, dick? I was like, divorce, bro. Like, what the hell? I was like, oh,
No,
my
no.
bad, bro.
Well, because you were asking about threesomes and men, so I'm like,
Yeah, the
dick,
transition
I don't
was-
know.
Okay.
You had a tough
Will
transition.
don't fell
right
out
there.
his seat.
I know, yeah, because
know.
Will said the same thing earlier. That's why he started laughing because I was like, divorce, bro.
If you're wondering, we're recording in front of a live studio audience.
Leave it to Larissa.
Um,
But no, I feel like it's just been too soon. Way
Yeah.
too soon
Okay.
for that. And I feel like we haven't gone through anything.
No,
Like
there's no
that.
turmoil. Like, why? Everything's good.
And
Right.
it's been like
And even when it's not good, like that's never
That's
been.
part of it.
like
That's
she
part
said,
of
even when
marriage.
it's not
It's
good,
work.
it's still like I know at the end of the day it's you. I know at
Right.
the end of the day you're not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
And,
Well,
that,
hey.
and that's
We don't
what
wanna
see,
go nowhere, you
but
know?
that's nice to know too, though, because nowadays it seems like people can't even have arguments.
They
If
feel
we-
like shit out.
yeah,
Listen,
hey, it's
like
over.
nothing.
If I don't want to deal with it, this it's not worth it. Especially if there's not a kid involved, it's not worth it. It has no value. The relationship doesn't have no value to it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Well, I know the one thing that they always do say though, marriage is work. So
Oh, for
regardless, you guys are gonna have to continue to work,
sure. Work and
continue
growth.
to grow
Yeah.
together. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
they're willing to accept the other person. As far as if you can do that, I think you can make anything work. As far as that,
So when
You
you
can do
guys
that.
do get upset, I know you mentioned earlier how you said I'm just gonna go in the other room or something. Is that is that
I
what you
said
guys do?
I said that
She's
as a
actually
joke.
never done that.
No.
Okay,
I
so
know, I
what
know.
so what do you guys do when you guys have like disagreements? Or because I feel you can stand there and probably just really just go at it with her. You kind of seem more like I need to take 10. We'll come back to this conversation.
I feel like with me, it's more like, I mean, I feel like because she's always like, you just think you're right. But 9 times out of 10, is if I told Tyrone this, if I'm saying something, it's because I feel like I have some type of knowledge or some type of something to back up whatever I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm not a type
Put
of
her
person
there.
that just talks out of my butt.
I'm not just saying this
I'm
just
not
to
just
say
saying
it.
it just to
Like
say it. If I'm telling you something, hear me out.
it's
you know?
for a reason.
And I
Don't
feel
listen
like-
to the tone of my voice. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Exactly. So I feel like with that, it's kind of like it was like she said, it was a little bit harder for her to transition in between communicating, understanding, and everything.
Mhm.
But that's why she says like be patient.
Right.
Because if you're not patient, if you just in the towel whenever you're like I'm walking out,
Or
then
if you get offended easily.
you're never gonna get
Yeah,
anywhere. You know?
that-
Like,
I feel that's what a lot of people struggle with right
Yeah,
now.
right.
Getting offended, throwing
Ooh.
in the towel real quick.
But
hey,
I-
listen, it's because it's not easy. That's the easy way,
yeah.
and doing the work is not easy. That's why, and a lot
Right.
of times,
Mhm.
us as society, we want to take the easy
And
way
think
You
out.
about-
can't walk
and I-
away from your problem.
But I've told you too, with us having social media, though, you think about it, we got a little lineup
No,
in
what,
our
what do you tell
DMs.
me, X, all the time? Handle your problems,
Or your problems will handle you.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta handle your problem. I'm the type like, bro, no, I want us to sit here and talk about this before we move on. Like, we ain't about to just, all right, we have an episode next week. Like, nah, bro, we still gotta talk about what happened last week, bro. Like, we ain't
Yeah.
just about to move on. Like,
Exactly.
nah, that ain't about that. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Because all it does, it builds up. It just builds up, and that's
Speaking of building up,
oh,
I've been
ah,
itching. Not even that question yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that for the last.
all right,
That's gonna be the last question we ask. I was gonna have that be the last question we ask.
Okay.
This is very simple. We've been waiting to get this kind of perspective on the show.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I know where you're going.
You already know it's the main
Spice it
question.
up.
We
Let me know.
almost dove into it earlier.
Okay.
Me and Larissa have had many
Yeah.
arguments about this before.
Why women need to step it up in the
Exactly,
in the,
man.
in the
Nah.
relationships.
Who is the bigger like
I'm all
to
what?
society and we'll just do it to society and relationship.
Who's
Who do you-
worse?
Who's the bigger problem right now? Is it men or women? If
On
we're gonna
three,
put the
On 3.
Oh, they already got an answer.
1, 2, 3.
Women.
Oh,
Oh, I
oh,
thought we were all gonna be in
yeah.
sync.
So, so they both say men.
Okay,
Okay.
You
this
say
is,
it's us.
let me
Why you
let me
think
go
it's
back.
us?
This is the question I was telling you guys about earlier that I feel like it was already on
I'm
there.
gonna finish my drink on this.
I've been.
Oh, that's right. You got a little bit of something up in yours.
We refilled them too. When Larissa was live, we
Yeah,
filled
yeah,
them.
yeah. That's
I
why I was
feel
looking
like
at you.
it's men in a sense where, once again, I feel like men aren't raised the correct way.
What do you mean by that?
Ooh. Talk to him.
Men aren't raised in, okay, so for instance, women, right? We're raised to be nurturing, we're raised to be loving, we're raised to be caring, like, we're raised to look out for one another and speak about our emotions and say what we're feeling and express ourselves.
Definitely agree.
And men are the complete opposite.
Right. Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Don't be a
Are you a
pussy.
little girl? You're a pussy. There's just so much that we like throw at men from a little age.
That's what I was saying earlier when we mentioned about us. If a guy were to go on social media and express himself, I feel like that's
it's
the
not
kind of
accepted.
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
Now,
So
yeah.
is it your fault for not being accepted, or is it just the way that everybody? And that's what
Society.
it's society. Yeah. So if we start now, like, that's what I tell Priscilla too, because I'm like, honestly, it's us. Like, we have to be the change, just like we are for Black Lives Matter and racism. That's something that we've been fighting for years and years and years, and it's the same thing with
Still fighting.
still fighting. You know
Still
what I mean?
fighting.
And I feel like it's the same thing with women. You know what I mean? Like, women have always been the minority. Women have always been, like, it's crazy because I tell Priscilla, I was like, literally, it was that a Black man was able to vote before a white woman.
Oh,
So what does
Okay,
that say about
okay,
women? You know what I
okay.
mean? What does it say about women?
just because we think white people are privileged too.
Exactly. So if a Black man was able to vote before white women, once again, it's like, yeah, it is about race, but it's also about sexism.
Hey, will you writing that down? Huh? That was a good one, huh? Make sure you write that down.
And then
No,
you
keep
got to
going,
look in
keep going.
history too, right? Like, you look in history, like, just as far as like our politics and like our presidents and everything, like, and that's why I tell her, I'm like, look at a history, like, a Black man was in office before a white woman. Like, we had
A woman,
Obama
period, right?
before we had Hillary.
Oh,
Yeah, technically we haven't had one yet. The
We
woman.
haven't had
yeah.
one.
I was thinking about the vice president, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Kamala, yeah. Oh,
that's
go
the
ahead,
closest.
Eric, go
That's the
ahead.
closest.
That's
the
why. That's what I was
closest.
thinking about right now. I was like, when she said we haven't had a woman, I was like, we just had a woman, right? But no, we haven't even had one.
No, we haven't. Not president.
Ooh.
No. And
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, I get it. Don't get me. I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for it. I'm gonna to the yeah. It's just there, but it's also like, I'm a woman. I know where women stand, and I know the history of it too. So I'm like, we just gotta, the equality there is just.
My thing is, I know like this isn't a question for you guys to answer, but like just a society is like, there's so many battles. How do we combat these battles? Do we take them on one at a time, or do we try to fight them all at the same time?
Are you talking
Yeah.
about as far as us men?
Men, I'm talking about like
Men
as
and
far as like
women?
the for minorities, because basically they try to divide us instead of us looking at it as a minority issue, because that's really what it is. If you're gonna throw women as a minority, because that's what they are.
But what do they say? If us minorities would stick together, we'd become the majority.
Oh, you're right. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
exactly.
That's why-
So that maybe that's how we should attack all these issues, is
So
just
we
as
are
a
the
minority
change,
issue.
We are
You know
the
what I mean?
change.
Because then if you do that, like we said, the subcategories, you throw the LGBTQ plus community with the Mexicans, Asian Americans, because what they're going through with the coronavirus,
Yeah.
uh, African Americans or Black people, whatever you want to call, and then you put us all together to fight these issues, along with the women, we might actually be able to have something going through.
Oh, yeah. What do they say? Strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers, just like we asked you guys to watch the Dave special, right? And I feel like a part of the issue with that is like the only reason like they're getting so much headline, and like not even headlines, but I feel like, to be honest, like out of all those subgroups I mentioned, to me the trans community almost has the most power, only because the majority of the people who are going into this are white men. You know what I mean? That are transitioning. They're leading the cause that like when they're going transgender. Just like Dave said in the special, Caitlyn Jenner's first year being a woman, she was Woman of the Year. So he says in the special, that'd be like him being at the BET Awards, and they say for Black Man of the Year, Eminem. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Over me and you, I've been black 28 years, 29 years.
I didn't know.
You know what I mean?
I didn't
Caitlyn
know
Jenner's
Jenner
first
went-
year being a woman, she was Woman of the Year
First year being
without
What the hell is woman-
experience in a
but wait,
period.
what the hell is Woman of the Year?
It's just an
You
award that they
nominate-
give out, but
yeah.
still, like
Some shit rich people do.
just the fact though, that, like her first year being a
Yeah,
woman,
no,
she
you're
got
right.
Woman of the Year, like he said. But like we were not to just kind of piggyback on that, like because we'll dive into that question in a second. But I'm saying I think they divide us like this so that way we can get into issues like and really get into the root of them. But like I said, like not just with the men and women how we're being raised. I know as far as our community, they've tried to separate the black man from the household, so that way we're not being raised correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I've I've been doing my research on the same side. Women nowadays are the most educated they've ever been. They're they're
Most
the most
independent.
free they've ever been, but they're the least happy they've ever been at
Really?
the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they're not getting married at the same rate that they're
Yeah, that they were
at they are,
before.
and it maybe not in your
But they
guys,
also
you know
too
what I mean,
though
like
they do
the
say, but
gay.
us men are intimidated by like a lot of these women. Like we kind of do get intimidated by strong women.
Well,
I don't.
that
I
because
actually prefer.
not even just that though, because I feel like it's on both sides. Like you know what I mean. If you bring up like if you find a strong woman and you ask her to be submissive, like not even just to her husband, they look at that as almost just that word submissive being the word submissive being like derogatory, damn near. Like
Mhm.
why should I have to be submissive to you? Like you know what I mean. I'm your husband. You know what I mean? Like if you're not going to submit to anybody, there's got to be some give and take. But I'm saying, but like I know it's kind of like tethering in, but like to me, I'm just saying that they're dividing us so that way we stay divided. You know what I mean? The men and women and everything. So that way we're never going to really find the way like a solution for any of this shit. For men and women, like who's going to be the biggest problem in relationships? Because it's really, honestly, it's probably if we're really looking at it, it's split down the middle 50-50.
Yeah, you're good.
You know what I mean? I know just as many women cheating as I do men. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I
And I
was
know just as many women making bad decisions about who they're sleeping with and baby daddies and shit like that
as
as I
men
do
as
men
men.
as men deciding that I'm not going to take care of their kids.
Okay, this is. I remember when I first saw this question. This was my thought. She went to the bathroom quick. This is my thought.
Yeah, I gotta
So
go too.
when it comes to men, I feel before men were the problem because the games we used to play, we didn't really know what we wanted. We're out here in the streets, stuff like that. Nowadays, though, I think it's women because I feel like now they are playing the games that we used to play. I feel they're the ones that are playing them now. And now that I feel like us men, we know what we want now, but women don't.
Okay, I think that might just be like our age group because if you talk to people younger men, they don't know either because the younger women are playing just as many games. You know what I
Okay, no,
mean?
you're right.
So this brings up the question. This brings up the question, like we're saying. So is it more? Is it more so men need to do better, or society needs to do raise men better? I think
Society needs to raise men better.
I think as men
I
we need.
agree.
I
That's what it
definitely
is.
think as men we need to hold ourselves accountable.
No,
I
I feel
think we
like
need to hold
okay,
each other
okay,
Accountable.
accountable.
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Ooh,
Like if I see you mistreating your wife, like I ain't got to tell your wife or even tell you in front of our boys, but I need to tell you like one on one. Like that's what I feel like. That's the problem when I feel like with a lot of people. It's just such a, when you saw the other day, when you hold people accountable, they get offended. Why? Is because we could we don't like being held accountable. That's why we keep yes men and yes women around us because they're the ones that make us feel good about what we're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody wants justification for what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's why we make excuses. Like if I go and like I cheat on my girl, or whatever, I'm gonna probably tell you about something she did like a year ago. Well, she was texting some dude, and I told her to stop, and she didn't.
Yeah.
So I feel like it justified.
I think society needs to do better because if society did better, then it would be more accepted.
Yeah, but the system's also not set up for us.
Why is it
For
not?
us to do
Okay, look,
good
let me
either.
tell you guys a little story real quick, okay? You see the chain that I'm wearing? Yeah,
What you rocking?
It says Volcanoes.
Feminist.
A feminist.
you see
It
that?
says
You
feminist,
know I'm
right?
a feminist, right?
Okay.
You
What?
watch Dave
And-
Chappelle's thing.
Yes,
It's very
exactly. And I
simple
love that. I
definition.
love that. I
The
loved
simple
it.
definition.
I loved it. I loved it for him to go on there and do that. First of all, I was not offended because come on now, it's Dave Chappelle. Like, what the fuck?
That's what.
It's comedy. So
Yes.
anything that he's saying, I feel like it needs to be taken seriously, but there's still jokes.
Yeah,
We
there's
can't
jokes.
police
Okay.
comedy.
Okay,
We just
so
can't.
okay, but like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So let's take it back to like the year 2008, right?
Okay.
My sister, my older sister, she's been a huge feminist pretty much since she learned the definition of it.
Okay.
Me personally, I would be like, girl, it's not going to change. Like, you're not going to go anywhere with it. This is tradition. This is what it's been for years. Like, why are you even preaching about it? Type
Mhm.
thing. And then you fast forward down the line to 2020, and it's been, like 12 years, and you got me rocking a necklace that says feminist on
Yep.
it. So it's like, once you look at the change, you realize it and you understand it, then that's when you know, okay, this shit's real. So me being a feminist, like, now I know raising my son, if I ever do come to have a son, like, I'm gonna teach him the same shit that I'm teaching my daughter. I'm gonna
Okay.
teach her the same things that I'm teaching him. You can cry if you want to, you can be mad if you want to, you can play with the Barbie doll, you can play with the football, vice versa.
Feel your feels.
Right.
It's you're a kid, like,
Okay, but as far as
but
okay,
we
go
don't
ahead.
allow that as like a society. If you see a little boy picking up a Barbie doll, you're like, oh no, are you a girl? Are you, are you gay? Like, is he gonna be gay? When
Okay,
really
okay,
it's
okay. I
like,
get you.
he's trying to be a dad in a sense. He's playing dad. He's trying to be nurturing towards that baby. He's trying to be loving, but we're not allowing it because why? We're thinking that he's gay because he's picking up a little baby doll.
Right.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll say this. Now, if I'm a dad, I'm
Please.
Okay.
if my son ends up being gay, I'm okay with it. But now, as far as that goes, like him playing with the doll and everything like that, like
You wouldn't allow it? Oh,
I don't think I would allow it. Only because we teach our men to
We got another
provide, be
We got another
protectors.
bottle.
Yeah, to be yeah, to be oh yeah, we make sure to provide, be protectors, and be lovers and things like that. So I feel like it makes it kind of hard if he's like playing with a Barbie doll. Like it just makes it kind of hard for me. Like maybe, and the thing too is kids don't know what they don't like. If you haven't taught them, they don't know. They don't know what they don't know, what they haven't been taught.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's probably playing with it because he doesn't know. Now, if I tell him like, hey, you can play with these like wrestlers or whatever, and he still chooses to play with the Barbie dolls, then okay, then that's his choice. But sometimes I feel like these kids sometimes go the way that they do because they don't know. They can't help what they don't know,
True, because kids are built different. I just watched one of my friends.
especially this generation.
Man, well,
Man.
not even just that. Like, I just seen somebody was videotaping their kid. She was eating dinner, but she had a lollipop. She was dipping the lollipop in her rice. You know what I mean? The rice had soy sauce on it, but then she kept doing it.
Uh-huh.
And then he was like, "Man, kids are built different." And I'm like, "Man, kids are." And then also, I work at a bowling alley, right? So like, you've been bowling, right? You know, there's
Yeah.
like over the line. You can't step over the line, or you get a fault. You mess up on the
Right.
ball. The ball.
Right.
So they have the little ramps where you can put the
The
ramp
ball.
down
Mhm.
for the kids to bowl, right? So you put the like what you're thinking. If you're gonna have a kid bowl, what do? You move the ramp up to the line, and then you roll the ball down.
Right.
Well, these other little kids thought the other day, if I put the ramp, because the way our ramps are, like it's the ramp, but there's two poles, and the laser will go through. So they literally put the ramp over the line, so it was further down the lane when the ball was actually dropping. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's crazy because these kids are built different. Instead of
Mhm.
thinking of the rules, they were like, well, it'd be easier for me to
smarter,
get it to do it further
closer.
down. And I was like,
Right.
that's crazy because kids are built different and they're not thinking of like the way things should be done. You know what I mean? There's no like society rules ruling them in.
Yup.
So with that though, like you're saying, they're not. If I'm playing with a Barbie doll as a 4-year-old and I've never been that like I feel you, but at the same time, how do you know he's not just wanting to play with the Barbie doll because that's what he's attracted to too?
Yeah.
When you're
But
not around, because he's not gonna
So
do
wait,
what you want to do in front of you. He's gonna like he might just be acting like he's playing around, but once you leave, motherfucker might be taking the Barbie doll.
That's
and be
why
like,
I say
look at
that's
these
why I say he might not
titties.
know. That's why I would introduce him to like these other toys, just because he didn't know. But if he chooses to go back to the Barbie dolls, then that's his choice.
Okay.
But to when I first see it, I'm just thinking he just doesn't know.
X, I missed it. Did you say you wouldn't or would let your baby play with like a baby doll?
If it went,
Not a Barbie doll, a baby doll.
wait, what's the difference? What's a baby doll?
So a Barbie
Like
doll
an
is
actual bigger, like an
Like
actual.
Oh, you talking about like
baby
them little
size.
babies in there?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, do guys usually play with
Like,
those?
babe,
I don't ever see dudes
that's
get
the
those.
thing though.
See,
Why do we
because
label
we-
it?
because
Why
the
do we
gender
gender?
rules.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
Because of
okay,
gender
okay.
rules.
Okay, no, but
I
no,
already knew
that
this
no,
was
that
coming.
would pop in my question though, because no, I don't think I've ever seen like a dude play with it. Would I allow him to? I don't know if it's necessarily what I allow him to. I know I wouldn't have got him one.
So
I would say
maybe-
that.
So
Right.
maybe do you think that has like a connection to why we have so many deadbeat dads?
Well, no, I would say when it comes to like a baby doll.
Oh, that makes sense because you're teaching a woman as a.
Yeah,
women
that's
is
why.
from an
That
early
I was
age
just about to say.
Nurturing and
to a
loving.
baby.
You're not
Yes,
teaching the dad the
yes,
same thing.
yeah.
teach
But I
him
think
that
it's
he should be
because of
outside
like how you say
playing.
the masculine look, like he doesn't really look like for a guy. it doesn't really look like that's what like we would get our boys to play with and stuff like that.
Right, and then that also
We more
ties
so
back.
get them like a football.
That also ties back to the whole like, oh, men can't show emotion. Well, why can't they?
Yeah,
you know,
true.
Because they were never
No,
taught
that's very
that
true.
little. You know.
Yeah, no, I never even thought about that getting a baby
Yeah.
dog because it's exact for that
Yeah,
reason. 'cause-
baby doll with a
because it's
stroller.
crazy.
You know.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy because I feel like
Yeah,
For
because as an
girls-
adult, you'll
Hey.
be doing it.
yeah,
But
Right.
as a
for
kid,
girls-
it's not okay
You
for
know-
you to push a stroller with
You
a
were
baby
never
in
taught
it.
to.
Yeah.
That's crazy because you even see like the dudes with the kid on the backpack
Exactly.
and everything like that. What we used to see the moms with.
Yeah.
Right.
So, hey,
Right.
I think as we get older, I think it's more so once we get comfortable with ourselves, like knowing like me, like carrying like when I was younger, I probably was thinking like I'm not about to be that dude carrying the kid on my back. And
Yeah.
everything.
Right.
But as I get older, once I get comfortable with myself, then that's when I'm like,
But
I ain't tripping. Like I
that's
don't
what
care.
I'm
Like, I don't
saying.
care
Though,
my
X,
baby
that's
on
what
my
I'm
back.
saying. You have to teach it ever since your baby when they're young.
Oh, when they're younger,
When
huh?
they're
That
young,
way
so
they're
that
like, oh,
you
I'm
implant
familiar
it,
with
you
this.
set that in them. So when
Okay.
they're older, they know it just comes naturally.
So then y'all must be a huge fan of Lil Nas X.
I love
Yeah.
him.
We
Okay.
like him.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
him. I
'Cause
love
I-
him. She's like, I like him. I love
I
him.
like
though.
him.
I feel
She
I,
loves
I
him.
feel like that's kind of like how he's just living his true, like
He's
his true.
just being
Right.
Like nobody really knows. It's just he's just doing
Yeah.
him. Like,
Exactly.
whatever he's
Ooh, I
attracted
just
to. what he
okay.
likes.
So that's true. Whitney has a godson
Uh-huh.
that plays with the baby doll, and I never even made the connection. Like it's not
Okay for him to do it.
like he carries the baby doll around like
Aww.
we
Seeing that's good because that just shows that as he grows older, he's gonna have that connection to
Take care of a
baby,
kid.
to
well like
carry
well
it,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. He knows like baby like to him it's just
Damn, y'all
baby.
Hey, I've
I
never
didn't
really
even think
thought about
it is
like that.
crazy.
We
Well,
woke
I didn't
over
even think
here.
about it before
Yeah.
being weird or anything like that.
Not being weird, but right before y'all said it, I was thinking, well, usually the girls do it so because it teaches them to nurture, and then it makes sense.
Think
like,
about this.
us
too.
guys,
This is,
us guys, we don't do
I
that.
think this is like an yeah. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Well,
That's true.
pull the chair.
'Cause-
I know. No, and see, this goes back.
Hey, go to Walmart,
like,
get another one of these.
this goes back to your other question too. I know it's later down the road probably, but it goes back to like kitchen sets and brooms and mops and
Mhm.
cleaning and stuff like that. They usually when you purchase them, they come in purples, pinks, and normally it's known to be like a little girl
Girl
toy,
colors.
but it's really like those are just life skills that we all should know. You know what
Right.
I mean? Cleaning,
you're right.
cooking, and
Because I don't know how to
taking
cook.
care of a kid and
Sure the
things
fuck-
like that.
Y'all
you
both
know?
know how to cook?
Yeah, I can get
Mhm.
up in the kitchen.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Dude, she don't know how to
Yeah.
cook, do you?
I do. I know how to cook
that's
enough.
Right. Yeah, you with the.
Yeah.
I know how to
Yeah.
cook enough.
I don't even
But
know how to
see-
cook enough. I know how to bake enough.
Okay.
That just goes back to what we're taught. And your mom, I'm not saying your mom, but normally, like, moms think, like, oh, no, like, my son should be in the
girls.
kitchen. It should be
Ooh,
for
I don't even know if
girls.
that's it. I'm the oldest out of all my. I have an older brother too, but I'm one of the older ones, so I feel like it was part of a little bit of responsibility. Well, shit,
You're right.
sometimes
You're
you want
right.
to eat.
You're kind of like mom's like best friend.
Yeah.
No, I feel you with that.
Okay.
So okay, question. So you mentioned about teaching your son this, and like you teach your son the same thing you teach your daughter.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about going from a couple to a family?
Little baby. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Definitely.
sure.
Like, is it like soon, or you guys waiting on it?
Because you guys already got a house.
Yeah, you already got a house. You got
Honestly,
1 year
I
down.
think the only thing that's stopping us or that, like, it's scary is just our process. Because obviously it's not as easy as it would be for, like, a straight couple. You know what I mean?
I mean, if y'all include a third party as a gentleman instead of the female.
But
Very easily.
I wouldn't want to include a random. I want to, like, actually go through a clinic and everything.
Right.
you know?
Okay, but they don't know the process that we want to do.
Oh yeah, what's the process?
So
y'all
what we
wanna
want to do is
In
pretty much
vitro?
in
in vitro. We would get
IVF.
a
do? Wait,
sperm
hey,
donor.
educate me. Well, what's
IVF is like so it's like
in vitro fertility. So it's pretty much you get inseminated with
okay?
a sperm donor. But what we want to do is I want to have my egg taken out with my sperm donor and
And be the
inserted into
carrier.
Larissa.
So your egg taken out with your sperm donor.
And Larissa
Donor.
carries.
So
Yes.
really, I
Okay,
would carry
gotcha.
the baby, but it would have nothing to do with me. It would
So,
have her
no.
DNA.
It would have my DNA, but
I would
it'd be
carry it.
like she gave birth to it. So it'd be
Yeah.
like our child.
Oh, so you want you and him to mix, and she
She carries
got
it because
you,
I've
okay.
never wanted to carry a
Oh,
child.
what?
I've never
No,
wanted
hey.
to give birth.
I tell people the one.
Because, whew.
Yes, yeah,
No,
See,
that's
but me
that's what I
personally,
tell
want to
them.
experience it.
See?
She was the one. I knew she was the one.
I see.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. And then I see what you mean. Like you both would have the connection to it.
Absolutely.
You know what
yeah.
I mean? It would have your genes.
Yeah.
come from you.
She
Yeah,
comes.
yeah,
Definitely.
That's why I was like, that's dope. That's
But
dope.
that process is a little pricey.
It is pricey, but that's what we want to do.
Okay, so
Sooner
So
rather
you can't
than
like
later.
turkey baste it? I'm just
Pretty
playing.
no. Well, see, that's the thing. We could.
I'll just play.
that reminded me of the
No.
game. Off
Just
of
suck
the
out
game.
her egg and the sperm and then shoot it in Larissa.
Yeah, no.
And then close her up real quick
So
and
how-
then
Put
call
your
it a day.
legs up. That's it. Stay there for like some
Yeah.
minutes.
How many do you guys want to have? How many kids do you guys
I
want?
want 3.
A back seat.
Well, I want 3. No
Okay.
more. I feel like 1's too little. 2's like, 3's okay. 4's too much.
Yeah.
I tell people, most I would want if I were to have kids is 3 because
3.
that's the back seat.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right,
trying to have
right.
to get a big ass
Yeah,
car. Like
3.
just 'cause
And
that.
then like when
You
the
say
two
that
get mad
until
at
you try
each
to go
other,
somewhere and you're gonna need a bigger car
right? And then
for all
when
your
But I'd
shit.
rather have the bigger car for like just for traveling rather than we have a bigger car because we got a big ass family. Like my family,
Taking
we
2
pulling
cars.
up in vans and shit like that. Like we're over here,
Church van.
like 3-seater, we got 4 or 5. Yeah, church vans.
no,
yeah.
Larissa's already talking about getting a fucking Escalade. I'm like, dude, we don't even got kids yet. Like, can we have kids?
He's over here like,
She want a Cadillac Escalade. I'm like, girl,
Okay, well, first
They
of all,
think drink
Let
gas.
me-
Yo.
to my
Let me explain.
defense,
bougie,
I've never had
expensive.
like a dream car. You know what I mean? I just
uh-huh.
I got one more payment on my car and it's paid off.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
happy, yes. But I've never had a dream car. I saw the 2021 because that's what it is. That's
The
what I want.
2021.
2021, that thing is
She don't want to.
Nice. I'm pretty sure
nice.
it's
nice.
new.
I've never had a dream car, so I saw it and I was like, "This is it.
That was the one?
This is it.
I ain't never had a dream car, but this one's calling me.
This
Ooh.
one's calling me."
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So maybe two, maybe 3. 2, maybe 3
I
kids.
say 3. 3 the most.
What
3.
you-
That
what-
way,
what
when the
you
2
got?
are mad at each other,
No.
they got the other one to go.
We
play
damn
with.
near. I actually think we.
No.
You got your
I'm
last one.
perfect. Yeah, that's
No, wait.
perfect.
There was one more that we didn't cover.
Which
The one
one?
from the kitchen.
Oh, I thought she had touched on that.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I said that's a basic life skill. Everybody.
Right.
This is
You better
blonde.
get your ass up in the kitchen.
Damn.
Shit.
The better
All
cook.
right. All
This is
right.
perfect. We about to hit right
Hey.
on the timer mark, man.
Yeah.
So this is a very
I'll
simple
get-
question.
I'll
need
get
to
in.
know.
Hey, I'll get into it. I'll get in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to
You don't want
go.
X in the kitchen though, because I'm about to explain to you the very reason why. not
Man,
right now.
you were.
All right.
That ain't the reason why y'all don't want me in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
you don't. Okay, let me ask you. This is very
Okay,
simple
tell me.
question.
Go
I don't
ahead,
even need
hit
to. I'm not gonna do no digging. I'm not gonna go no further in.
Mhm.
Cereal. Have you ever had a bowl of cereal?
Absolutely.
Cereal goes first, milk goes second. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you.
That's okay. That's it.
X,
So we all
why
know-
do you think the milk goes first? Why do you think that?
Yeah, that's what the question was.
poured
Wait,
Cereal
hold
first
on.
or
I
milk
didn't
first?
even know.
Okay,
You
okay,
I
but
already knew where we were going.
X
You
is
put
the
milk
milk
first?
I put
first.
milk first, but okay, but think about it though. When you guys refill, damn, bro, my fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm
Fantasy
looking.
League?
The game's on right now on my phone, so don't even trip.
All
out,
right,
Cowboys.
we're gonna get into that later on, but no, okay, but think about this though. So when you guys pour your first bowl, right, and you guys get done, you guys want more cereal, right? You realize the milk's already in there, and then you're pouring cereal on top of it. I just do that to start. I just do that at the beginning.
Okay.
I pour my milk first, then I pour my cereal, then I dunk my cereal around and everything like that, and then I'm straight.
Usually, I just finish the cereal, and then the milk at the end is like the best part because it has all the flavor. So
And
I
you
just drink that shit.
see, I'm lactose, so I don't really like to drink my milk. So
So am I, but
I'm
I'm
He's
doing
crazy.
I only drink it, I think if it's cinnamon. If it's
Okay,
cinnamon, yeah, the
cinnamon
cinnamon
toast
toast, yeah, cinnamon toast is bomb.
okay.
He's still
Cinnamon toast.
crazy.
Nah,
I didn't
bro.
even know this guy's crazy. Okay, I'm glad that we got more clarification. We still haven't got anybody else that does it the wrong way, but
That
hey,
does what you mean? He just doesn't like that.
Or
I'm showing
does
you
it
there's a
X's
different
way?
there's a
What
different
does
way.
the audience say? Do y'all put
Oh,
the
They
milk
put
first or the
everybody's
cereal?
milk
put the milk
first.
first.
Everybody's cereal first.
Thank you.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, cereal first. Yeah, they put cereal
Okay,
first.
okay. You just
You
built
know
a
who
little different.
actually isn't
Yeah,
a milk?
I'm going
There's
against the
one
grain a
person
little
that
bit.
said that they were milk first.
Okay, but there.
Irene.
Really?
Irene.
Get up out of here
And
with
she's
your
crazy
ass.
too
No, I'm
now
kidding.
that I
I love
know
you,
that.
Irene. Hold on.
I love her too, but she's still crazy for that.
She is
she's
crazy.
Put in a different category.
I love Irene. She's so sick.
I love Irene. Shout out to her.
One catch, really?
One.
Fucking catch. Are you serious, bro?
No, yeah, I just
Fucking serious.
I think the thing I don't know. I feel like it's cereal first because you get more cereal than you do milk. Because if you do milk first, you're lactose, so you don't even drink all the milk. So why don't I
I'm
get more
lactose.
cereal for
I
milk?
be
But,
drinking that
but that's
shit.
why I pour. Yes,
Hold on,
I
Will.
put how
Hold
much
on, Will.
I
Are you
pour
doing-
how much I pour
Hold
how much
on,
milk I
Will.
want.
Will, are you doing milk first?
Duce, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Will,
What'd you say about moist?
Moist, but not soggy.
Yes.
I don't
Hold
like
on,
my
Will.
shit soggy at
No,
all.
Hold on,
At
Will.
all.
That's why I like
Hold
it going
on,
on
Will.
top so I can dump
Hold
it.
I eat that
on,
shit
Will.
fast.
Yes.
Your milk first too.
Oh,
Okay, I know
I
what
think
it
it's
is.
just
I
the
didn't know
Barnes
that.
family.
No, no,
hey,
no, no.
I didn't know
It's
that.
the Barnes
No, no,
family,
no,
y'all.
no, 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 no. It's not the Barnes family. These two are on the younger end of the Barnes family. So what I've
Baby
come to find
Barnes.
out for them,
I know you're not about to
Baby
what I
say
can
because
what I
my
found out
brothers
from
and
them
sisters.
is the older brothers
You
just had the
stupid.
cereal first,
You
Okay.
so they couldn't get it. So the only thing they had control of was
It's
the milk.
milk.
So they
So, hey,
figured,
Y'all
this is
had
all
to
the milk y'all
scratch.
got
yeah,
left.
so let me get the milk. Oh, okay. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna get full off this milk.
Since y'all take the cereal, we gonna take the milk.
Right.
So I'm gonna get-
Y'all gonna learn to compromise with this.
Uh-huh.
Hey, y'all gotta start leaving. us
I
some
can get a
cereal,
second
bro.
bowl because I got enough milk.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get no more milk. 'cause
Craig,
we done
put
used
some
the-
water.
Put some water in it.
You said put some water. Yeah.
Oh
shit.
It's crazy because you said this was gonna be about 2 hours and we're right at it.
Well, hey, did you guys have any questions for us?
I did.
Okay.
I have 2 questions.
All right, what we got? What we got?
Tyrone, your birthday's coming.
Hey! November
What you guys
1st.
plan? What's up? Turn up or what?
Yeah, we having a little slight something on Thursday this week.
The Halloween party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might just call out for it.
yeah, we
Hey.
got a little slight something for that,
Slide
and
through.
then I'm going to Vegas
Ooh.
week after on Saturday though. Plans had to change a little bit though.
Question: you guys have your Halloween costumes picked out?
Probably the same from last year.
What were you last year?
I'm gonna be what I am in real life.
Mrs.
Goddamn.
Cop.
I guess that's what she wants. me to do.
That's what
Officer.
you remember last year?
Yeah, you were a prisoner.
Yeah, I was a little prisoner shoot. Yeah.
I guess I'm the cop. She my prisoner.
Ah, okay,
You
okay.
know,
Y'all be
yeah.
walking
You know
around
she
with
be
the
liking
handcuffs
them
and
cuffs, though,
everything.
in
Yeah,
real
life.
she
Oh,
be walking
okay.
around with the
Yeah.
handcuffs.
Yeah,
on her.
She like to be cuffed.
These better
That
not be
makes
the
sense
ones that
because
y'all
she's
be
in
using.
control. She likes to be in control in real life, but yeah, when y'all
Yeah,
get
in the bed, she wanna
close
be
that
controlled.
door.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and let you. I'm gonna let you do it.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm on. Just make sure we got the key right there because we gotta
Shit.
go to the station if you don't.
Okay,
Oh
right?
shit! No, let's not do
That'd be
Yeah.
that.
embarrassing.
Huh?
My wife needs the key. My wife needs the key to these handcuffs.
Yeah.
Oh
But,
man.
well, happy early birthday.
Thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well,
How
we
young?
actually
How
We-
young?
we
29.
Yeah.
we're gonna
God
we
damn,
gonna
Last year, my
pushing
20s. I know, I know.
Pushing
Last
30.
year, my 20s, man. So I'm about to turn the
Turn up.
fuck up.
Hell yeah! No,
Oh,
last year was
man.
last year's party
We had
was
a
lit.
good
I
time.
fucked with it. That shit
We
was
had a good
tight.
time.
We had
that was
fun.
dope. That was dope. You got your costume on? Matter of fact?
I'm not doing like a whole little. I got a little something.
A little
Last year
something.
you were what? Joker?
Joker.
Okay.
I'm not doing the whole face. The only thing is that I regret is the end of the night before you go to sleep because my hair was dyed and my face was painted. So I had to take a full on shower being
Yep.
fucked up.
How hard was that?
Oh man, I don't know how long I was in the shower, but it felt like it was forever.
Oh my god.
At one point, I felt like I fell asleep in the shower. Yeah, that was a mess.
Hey,
so.
sometimes I was about to say sometimes those be the best feelings.
Oh,
though. You
yeah,
fall asleep
but
in the shower just
I
watch
wanted to
TV.
just go to sleep once it was all said and done.
No, I feel you.
Hell
with
yeah.
that.
Man.
And my
What's
next
second
question was, how do y'all feel about doing the podcast?
Ooh.
Oh, you wanna go first? You want me to go first?
Go first. You go
Okay.
first.
How do we feel? I would say this: when it started out, it was real hard. There was a couple times I'm like, bro, we're not even about to do this. Like, it was hard for us to schedule and then be consistent with it. And then even with now, like me doing football, it was even hard too with trying to work around my football schedule. Cause I come home, I'll be super tired. Like us getting in this early because I didn't go to practice today, but now that this is the last week of football, we're gonna be much more consistent. But we bumped heads a lot of the times, like throughout the season and everything. Little do people know, like we've had like little arguments and everything like
for
that.
Sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we had little arguments, but no, we good now though. Like, we
Yeah,
good.
for
What,
sure.
what we like is when other people tell us like we're surprised you guys are like still going on, like your guys' podcast is still going, like so it makes us feel good though.
Yeah.
I'll definitely say he's a perfect he's probably the perfect partner for me.
Hey, I think we definitely balance each other out
Yeah.
perfectly.
Everybody thinks I bring energy. I'm like, nah, like Duce helps to where like I don't gotta bring the energy. Like I feed off of him. Like I know how to, he knows how to push my buttons. I know how to push his.
Exactly.
Like, so
I think we
dope.
balance each other out well. We work together. You know me, I like to just free ball it, and he's more. You see, we got fucking
Organized.
sticky notes
Structured.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Structured.
You
Yeah.
got organized. He needs a
And I fuck
schedule,
with that.
Yeah.
script,
I
all
love
that.
that.
Like me,
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
would have came
That's
on.
like
We would
a
have been
me and
like,
you,
yeah, yeah,
hey,
exactly.
how was the wedding? And then like, oh, how was the first time you guys met? Oh, what's your favorite part
We just
about your
bounce
wedding?
everywhere.
Yeah, we would have
Yeah.
just. That's why I was like, hey, Duce, I got it all planned out. How we gonna bounce around?
There's
I
a
was like,
timeline to it all.
yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
So that's what I had to tell Duce. We used to bump heads about that. I'm like, bro, we got to come up. Like, we can't just be free balling. No, we just gonna go live at 9. All right, bro.
Okay.
Like,
So
all right.
so you guys got our perspective on who's like the problem in society, men or women. What do you guys think?
Oh, I said I before I used to think it was men because we didn't know what we wanted and we used to hold around a lot and stuff like that.
Before what though?
Before like now, like 2020, 2021, I feel like women are starting.
take the cake.
Yeah, they're like, they're pretty much taking the page out of our book. Like
Okay.
they're realizing like how we do the double, like I'm messaging you, but then I got like a side chick. They're doing the same thing. Like I'm pretty sure they go to if me and you don't work out, all you gotta do is just go to your DMs and you got like a whole roster. Like, all
So
right,
it's
who am
more
I gonna
equal
pick?
now. It's
That's
all
what
I was
equality.
gonna say, honestly, to me,
I think it's more
he
equal.
says more women. I'm gonna say definitely now. It's definitely more 50-50. I think we're
It's
both
equality.
but we're more afraid than they are though.
Because
they're-
you guys know what power women
Yes,
hold.
yeah, I at least do. I do.
Oh, for sure.
I at least do. That's why I'm like,
No, I think
Y'all
there's the
niggas
power
tripping.
on both sides though. There's power on both sides, especially depending on who you two are. No, not to you, but there's like maybe not to you and maybe not to them. They might not care as much as the opinion of a man as some others, but like some women,
but I usually feel
what a dude got
the
to
women
say,
that care.
especially if it's the right dude,
But I feel
that
like they only
opinion
care from the
matters a
guy.
lot more.
They
You
only
know what I
care
mean?
from their baby daddies. I don't feel like if we don't have a kid, like we haven't been divorced, you're not my first. I don't feel like there's no value.
I
to
also
it.
think though with that though, some of the women's it's just the perspective of the baby daddy of trying to keep the family element. They still
Right.
care what everybody else has to say, and everybody wants to live this dream fairy tale where
It's
the
hard.
person I had kids with is who I love and who I'm going to die with. And unfortunately, that's not the world we live in, especially the way we move. We move too quickly for that to be the case. Down with somebody before we truly know everything we need to know about them.
We know.
Yep.
Like, oh, this person looks good. They got a house or they got this, but little do you know, it's not really their house. It's their mama house.
They know
And
that
really they got a
Yep.
350 credit score, and
Mhm.
also they may seem like they're fit or whatever,
Well,
but they really just got 2 surgeries done, so that way they can
make them
stay
look the
fit
way
and
they
not
do.
really just go to the gym to take a picture and do all this. So then you're upset because it's like, well, shit, I thought you were this. Yeah, you thought I was this because you were going off of what I let people see on social media. I can seem like I'm fucking balling, let alone I don't got $1,000 in my bank account right now. If we're being honest, shit, I got 100. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got a G, but I can make it seem like I'm fucking balling if I want to, because that's what I'm gonna let you see. I just don't think we really truly know people, and we just take what we see on social media at face value. We need to get to know who we need to get to know people.
I think it's crazy. The craziest thing to me is that we know we're willing to have a kid by someone before we know that we're willing to marry them.
Oh.
That's
That's a good
why
point.
I always say, I've mentioned to him before, I feel the biggest problem with us right now is baby mamas, baby daddies.
Yeah.
They're what's making it hard for people to trust other people, let alone the attachment. Like,
Everybody posts up for quick.
Oh my
The
god, look at her.
attachment?
I saw how she buzzing. Cute. That is so cute.
the attachment. Oh yeah, it's perfect. The attachment and everything like that, like it's hard to let that go because a lot of people want to have like what we see in the movies,
This
like
is cute.
mom and dad, kid, we're staying together and stuff like that. And even like say me and you, we're over here putting each other on blast on social media, but yeah, on behind closed doors, we were messing around and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then not only that, we're bringing. Say if me and you break up, you start messing with Larissa, I start messing with someone. We're bringing them into our drama.
Yeah.
So then that's more people. They're getting hurt. So then when they go in another relationship, they're gonna be hurting someone else, and it just spreads. I feel like we spread hurt more than anything. We spread hurt more than love. That's
Right.
for sure.
Ooh. Hurt, yeah.
Definitely.
for
I feel
sure.
like I can agree with that.
That's why I said when I see you guys, like I don't feel like you guys carry stuff from old relationships.
No.
Like you guys are like
Definitely
it's
not.
like straight genuine love with you guys.
No, yeah.
That's what I like for sure.
Yeah.
I dig that.
No, yeah, but someone brought up credit scores. Who was it?
I did.
Men and women. Credit scores matter, guys. Just because
Oh,
they got
yeah.
checks coming in and money coming in.
Hey, that
Credit score has
That-
more power than
Mhm.
money. Okay,
that's gonna be
So-
my poll question. I was gonna put up what's more important, your money or your
No,
credit
no,
score.
your credit,
credit
all
score
day,
always
every day.
has more buying power.
Yeah.
Y'all
And I
making
feel like
y'all
that's
making a lot of
something-
men mad today because they
And
see
that's
that y'all
fine.
smart women,
That's fine.
but y'all lesbian.
Yeah,
But that's
fine.
something that I had to teach
Get with the
Larissa.
program, man. Get with the program.
No, I had to teach Larissa about credit score because I was
Okay.
blessed. I was blessed enough to be taught about credit score at a young age. Thanks to my grandmother, rest in peace. But she taught me a lot.
And then you got me. I'm first generation here. My mom don't give a fuck about her credit score. She was trying to do other shit, trying to get here to the U.S.
See,
and
I didn't know about credit score, but I just saw that my credit score was good. And then I saw how certain places, when I started working at the bank, I saw how important credit score was to us there. And that's when I learned, I was like, oh, credit score, you can do a lot with credit score.
is
Like,
power.
Yeah.
hell yeah, that's
Absolutely.
that's more power than your
More
money.
power than cash. They say
Yes.
money talks, but nah, credit
Your
score
credit
You
talks.
got a
score
good
talk-
credit
do a lot
score, you
more
can do a
talking.
lot more. So somebody with $200,000 in the bank isn't gonna do as good as somebody with a 850 credit score.
850.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying
And
to
right
get,
now, I just checked on credit. Oh no, not on credit card. On my FICO on Discover, I got an 800. So let's go.
you in the 800 club?
Okay,
Ooh, I'm
800
jealous.
800.
I'm in the
club.
700 club trying to get up there.
Sheesh.
For
That's next
real.
to my grandma, though,
I
'cause
tell everybody, if you have plus 700, you can't be denied anything. There
Yeah.
ain't no way you can be denied. You're not. I remember when I went to go
Can,
get my car.
can we get some strippers on credit?
girl,
I know a few.
He said, Duce, I
strippers
know-
like cash.
Duce, how you know
Strippers
if
like
you,
cash, babe. Come on, now you know
hey,
this.
hey, nowadays, hey, if they really upgraded, they probably have that one where you can swipe your
If
card
they
though.
were smart, they would
Yep.
use that credit.
For real,
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
That passive income.
That's true, but they like
I
that
got
cash.
$33 for you a month for the next 6
They
years.
like that cash on that ass.
I like that. Hey, will you have any more questions for us,
No,
Larissa?
that was it. I just wrote my couple of thoughts.
Well, guess what, man? I already could tell from this. The vibe was cool. This ain't gonna be the last time y'all on. I know
Nah,
we gonna have to
definitely
have y'all
not.
back
I hope
on
not.
again.
Definitely not.
Think-
Wait,
No.
hold up. But how did you guys like this bottle?
No, I liked it, but
well, it's
I was
halfway
halfway
gone.
gone.
I'm
So
just not a-
I had a
I'm just
couple
not a
more
drinker.
shots. I don't know if you seen. I
yeah,
took a
Duce
couple
actually
more.
started really drinking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Can
I
we
fucks
take one
with
more?
it.
Can we
it's-
take one more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Oh,
I don't want to go home
yeah,
with
we
it.
both.
I don't want to go home
well.
with it.
What?
I don't want to go home with it.
Nah, we wanted you to go. We
This
didn't even
is-
expect to drink half
This
of
is our
it.
first time on the show. Like, come on. We
All
gotta
right.
we gotta
Go ahead.
leave it here.
Nah, we
Dang,
can't
all
leave
that?
it here.
This
We're
is
gonna let
extra
y'all leave
great.
with that. That's your anniversary present.
Yeah, yeah,
Then we
there you
got to
go.
go home and do something freaky after y'all.
We
finish
got
the
this
bottle
one.
of
Come on
wine.
now. You know we already did. But
Yeah.
anyway.
They already celebrated.
Huh.
They already celebrated. Oh, hey, well, go ahead. You want to hit the beat because we can still pre.
And then you know what? Shout out to Will because he was here listening to the whole thing.
Yes, we appreciate
The whole, hey,
you.
how long did I tell y'all we was gonna
Will,
be?
Will,
2 hours.
can you come show your face because I want everyone
Ah,
to see.
yeah.
I want everyone to see who my wife choked out and made pass out.
Will's like, yeah, Will came. Oh, I wouldn't have came if y'all was gonna see all that.
Shit.
Much love.
No, seriously though, shout out to All and Everything podcast. This was definitely a first, and it was just amazing. It
Oh,
was
hey,
an
we
amazing
appreciate-
experience.
We appreciate y'all coming on. I'm gonna be real. The whole time we were talking, we was like, "Hey, yo, I'm excited for this episode.
We was
Hey, yo, I'm excited for this episode. Yo, I'm
We came
excited
and
for
we
this
spilled the
episode."
tea.
We felt bad having to like keep pushing you guys back. So I was like, "Hey,
Everybody got
I
What
know
up,
it's,
Tim?
Well, you got a shot.
I know it's been.
Shout out Tim, Cody, Jeremiah, Derek, Kim.
Let me know,
Everybody,
Duce.
Everybody in the chat.
He
Shout
said, "Let me know,
out.
Bella,
Duce,
where you
Duce."
been, Loca? Only
Ooh.
Kim would know that, but anyway.
We got 5 likes already.
Shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, hey, Will, can you grab the
Pill?
no the soda? Soda, you know me. I need a chaser.
But no, definitely, we'll come on here anytime
This
y'all
was a
invite
great
us.
time. Great time.
We're gonna have to bring Will on. I told, hey, Duce was talking to Will about the
we need
music. I
music.
told him,
Yeah,
yeah,
music
hey.
Will.
was deep.
Will was
We'll
for
gotta
giving
get
the
up in
music.
it.
Will was definitely giving music. We definitely appreciate y'all coming on, especially speaking with us about being.
Hey, I'm so
What is it?
excited they were our first women guest.
Yes,
though.
yup.
You know what I mean?
Yup.
Girl,
Most
come on,
definitely.
baby,
Look at it.
you already
Look, yeah,
know,
most definitely.
You already
Most
know.
definitely. So go ahead. Hey, let's get one
We
last,
was
one
definitely
last
proud of you
toast.
on here.
One last
Hold on,
toast.
hold on. I know
Wait,
you
where's
need some
mine?
of this.
Oh
am I
yeah,
missing
you already
one?
know. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
lost
she was
my
gonna
shot
miss.
somehow in the rotation.
Oh no, yours right there.
Oh, okay.
Mine's right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where it went wrong at because mine was on the side.
just a little chaser.
What do we go for? Oh,
Oh, yeah,
10,
yeah,
15? That's not even
Go
bad.
ahead.
And y'all,
No,
this
no.
bottle, Don Julio
Bow, bow, bow.
is
Right
it.
there is cool.
Yeah,
You
Man,
know what? Hold up. We ain't even sponsored, but we still gonna shout it out.
I remember my Rosa told me to go get it. I was like, oh yeah, you didn't mention how much this costs. Like, hey, they're not going home with this. So I said, you
No.
gotta take a few shots with us.
No, we almost killed it. Hold up.
Yeah.
Right there.
After we done
I'm so
recording,
proud of
we gonna
myself.
have to kill it.
Ooh.
Shit.
Hey, I'm so
Honest-
proud of
If you
myself.
tune in for the second episode for today, you might be
Hey,
lit.
hey, right? We gonna be
Right.
super little like, nah, bro, no, I'm gonna be down, dog. I can't believe I lost my fantasy game off of one catch.
Oh,
DK had one
that's
catch
hard.
for 84 and a freaking tub, bro.
I know how that feels.
I'm
That's hard.
pissed,
That's
dude.
hard.
So now I'm down by 8. There ain't no way my kicker can get 8.
That's hard.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel, Will. That
What?
nigga had 84 and a catch in the tub.
Yeah, bro, that's it. That's all I told. And what's dumb because I looked the week before. We're not about to get into it because this isn't
That
sports.
nigga had 15 points in one play.
This isn't a sports episode, bro. But I'm pissed as hell, dog. I lost my freaking fantasy game all because of that.
This is
Oh.
totally off topic, but I don't know why it came to my head. How long have you been with Whitney?
Ooh, that's crazy. On Saturday,
Don't
the
get it wrong.
23rd was 6 years.
I love Whitney.
The 23rd was our 6
6
years.
I have so much respect for Whitney.
For being with him, huh?
Being with him,
Whitney
You know
got
what?
that cake.
she showed due.
Yeah,
She
I'm saying.
booty on her.
Larissa done kept that video. of Whitney just, you know
Deuce,
what? On the
Deuce,
wedding day, you know, I ain't even
Deuce,
gonna say
I
nothing.
don't know what they're talking about.
They talk about bringing me
Okay.
and Whitney on to
I
the
don't-
relationship.
Wait,
I
but
don't-
you
it
It
want,
is-
you
I don't
he
know
guys,
asked about 3, not 4.
hold on, you asked us though. Have you guys talked about any other step?
What you mean? Like as far as our relationship or like
Yeah.
bringing
Well,
somebody in?
you guys talk about y'all want a girl. He's mentioned about being open to the dude with Whitney. That's why I was
This
like,
is-
I'll
what?
beat your ass. I'll beat your ass.
What?
I mentioned being into the dude with Whitney.
Yeah, the threesome.
X, I will beat his ass.
You trying to-
Have y'all talked about any step with whether it's marriage, kids,
Oh,
threesomes, whatever it
oh,
is?
for sure.
Whatever it
Oh, I was
is,
gonna say-
Oh, for sure. That's all on the table. That's all on the table.
What would you want next?
As marriage or
I mean,
y'all, you like
We're
with?
working on
if
it.
you would, if you
Hey, I know
would,
it's good.
if you would have asked me, I mean, if I'm gonna choose next, sign me up for the threesome. Duh.
Okay.
I told you the guy was. That's what I'm saying.
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the
I feel
fuck
like that's a good question that would have been asked to me and Larissa though. Like, what do we want? Like for our child, do we want a girl or a boy?
Oh, what do y'all want?
No. You'll find out next time they're on the episode.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know
We'll
what
find
I'm
out what
saying?
they're expecting.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying.
You'll find out what they want next. So that way, that'll be the first question we lead off with.
Okay.
What a
But
great
before we sign
businessman.
off, if you can hit that beat.
Oh, got you.
That's definitely gonna be a huge topic, y'all. So make
Yes, I
sure
got
you guys
you.
tune
I
in
got
next
you.
time. Larissa
Hit
and
it.
Priscilla are in.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, we appreciate y'all coming on. Hey, tune into our podcast on Instagram, all_everything podcast, and you can follow us on YouTube. Hey, it's my boy
And Spotify.
Duce. Oh yeah, and Spotify. Hey, it's my boy Tyrone. Y'all know. It's my boy Duce. Y'all know him as Tyrone. This is Larisa and Priscilla Valdivinos. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming on. Hey, cheers to a good episode.
Cheers, y'all.
Salud.
Damn, I don't even need to taste you. This shit's so good.